That's what Goodwill's for. Hey kids, welcome to the table. Tonight, we bring you War. Risk Legacy, game 7 tonight. Craig is the only one that has the bonus star. I'll just hand that to you now. Just keep it with you. We'll figure out where it ends up later. All the rest of us have missiles to throw at each other, so we'll see what happens. I'll tell you what, Glenn is going to get a slap in the face from me tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah, I feel like he earned it.
Not showing up last night?
No, from slapping me in the face last Tuesday.
Oh, I see.
Well, technically, he did slap you in the face. I think what happened would have happened regardless of his what he had done.
Except that that is a good point. Because I didn't get. Did I have the chance to exchange for 30, or did it not get around to me?
It never got around.
It never got around to me, so I was just one short.
If Jason hadn't done his thing, I've done my thing, and
I mean, really, you should be pissed
wouldn't
at
have gotten
Chris.
around to you.
Oh, well, but you made a good point. It's like I shouldn't have said anything, and I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah. What is it with people giving away their strategy? You guys
And
are like
we're not formulating their own. It's like just leave it alone.
Yeah.
If they can't figure it out, they can't figure it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are like villains in a Bond movie. Always giving away your plan.
Monologue.
He starts monologuing. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I think it's a fair rule in a competitive game like this, where it's like, granted, maybe you see a way for somebody else to win, but probably really shouldn't be doing that.
No.
And I saw it too. I was telling him 2 turns earlier. It's like, dude,
Chris?
why are you not marching up the eastern coast of Asia?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't do it. So
I was banking armies.
I saw what you were doing.
I was
but-
over here trying to put up a tent in the wind.
yeah, going every which way.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's okay. Lessons learned. I mean, there's 15 games. We got plenty of time to figure out our strategies here. That last game was kind of interesting, though. I mean, as far as Glenn and I kind of just setting up camp. It's like we're good here. We'll just power it out from here.
Yeah.
And I really do think he could have just. He could have done just fine not going through Europe. He felt for some reason like he was about to get wiped out. It's like, maybe I have to win. Now, I can understand that part. It's like, if I don't do something now, that guy's going to win. So I'm just going to make sure he doesn't win it, even though I can't.
You missed Magnate last night.
I did.
When was the last time
What are you doing?
bad back led me so you can't play board games? No.
I'm sitting.
Oh.
We'll see how I feel after
It's the
tonight.
sitting part. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have a whole week to recover before the next
I
one.
mean, you're welcome to stand and look like a general.
Yeah, you can bring
if
little
I-
sticks, the
if
push
I'm at
sticks. I know,
the
right?
stand,
That's what we need.
But go print one.
I know. You'd think I know he owns a couple of them. Or anything.
Your remote control troops.
That's right. Here, you know what? I got my laser pointer. You can direct everybody for where you have to.
I don't know. This guy.
Where you need your pieces to go. Right.
It's only South Africa. Sorry, South Africa.
Yeah, but it's all the way over there. I mean, it's like, hey, move my troops.
Yeah.
Wow, you killed it.
Is it dead?
Oh my lord.
My laser is dead. Oh, I'm so sad.
Just look right down the barrel.
Exactly.
Is
That
something
was it.
stuck in the end?
Anyway, so this was a little finicky anyway. So,
Well, remember, I've got all those parts to build them.
there we go.
By,
Yeah, there it is. See?
Oh, the fury.
Move my troops over there. Anyway. So, we're playing with lasers over here now and distracting ourselves like cats.
Yeah.
So anyway, we're ready to go. It's game 7. Hey, look, the same dumb mission came up where you have to own all 7 islands.
Sweet.
So have fun with that.
done.
Otherwise, done.
That's all I'm gonna do.
Glenn's on. That's all he's going to work
Take
on.
Sahara
Little does he
Republic
realize that
and-
I am never going to give up Great Britain. So,
My island.
my island. All right. So with that, let's get some dice rolled to figure out who is the first person to start our draft. Ooh, 9.
7.
Snake eyes.
5.
Glenn and I tied.
Alright.
All right. Come on.
Well,
5. Ow!
the tension's building.
No! 7.
11.
Oh, Glenn!
Goes to 11.
7.
All right. So you are the first drafter. Oh, I guess it does mean I get a double pick at the end.
You do.
That's not.
I
bad.
liked it.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I will accept that.
I'm gonna rely on you guys to keep him from getting
What?
what he wants.
What?
So we
Such
can watch
a
that
spoiler.
first placement. He wants it.
We had a conversation earlier you weren't here for,
Uh-huh.
which was to say, stop telling people what to do.
No.
Because that ruined it for Craig last time.
That's
If Chris hadn't come to his own conclusions.
I wouldn't have.
It's my only special power.
It is special.
All right, well, boy, it's hard to turn down 10 troops.
Right.
It just
Really
is. Uh-huh.
This might hurt me later. Markets too.
Chris took first placement.
Yes.
I'm taking 2. This is peachy. All right, let's see what I can make of this.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. Want those 2 coins again?
Yeah, thinking about it.
It's like basically being 2.5 steps to the win with that,
Yep.
right? Because you only need 2 cards for a star and 1 other base.
Yep.
I mean, how hard can it be?
Yeah, really.
Yeah, exactly, right? How hard could it be?
He took it. He took it.
You took the 2 coins?
Yeah.
That's his favorite card.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is, unfortunately.
Every
It's
time.
worked out so well so far.
1 coin.
1 coin cards.
Cards, yeah. It's kind of interesting how they did that. First turn, you take that one a lot.
I've gotten boned by not being first a couple of times, and it's kind of stuck in my craw.
Okay. Second turn, 3rd placement. Guess you're getting 6 troops.
Oh yeah.
Don't forget to pick your faction.
Yeah, there's one of that.
Volcania. Volcania.
Come to Volcania. Come to Volcania. Critical decisions being made over here. Which one did you take? Your favorite?
Yeah.
Around
It didn't work last week, but it's the one that I've gotten most of them I haven't gotten any utility out of. This one I did like twice in the first game, so I'm like, oh well, it does something. It's done something for me
Sure.
occasionally.
Con.
Okay. Is that my guys? Is that these guys here?
Is that the one that you get to place a spot if you got a spot?
Yeah. You get to place an extra in
Ah.
territory.
What's left?
He likes them bears. The bears.
Oh, Lord, the defense guys. Yeah.
That's the remote.
That's the if you get separated.
And that should be the.
You can start at quarters.
Fortified
Starts
headquarters.
fortified.
Die, Mechanicer.
Oh boy. That's pretty compelling. And I'm gonna make you guys change seats.
Yep.
I want to make you change seats.
Nope. I was told by a trusted source that this is my spot.
I wouldn't trust them.
Wow. Well, the person who told me about them said that they trust them.
Can't trust them.
So can't trust this.
Yeah, I don't even have to think about my choices.
Makes it easy, huh?
It does.
So this is Jason. This is Chris. This is Craig, and this is me. I am always 0 coin cards. I don't believe it. Okay, so turn order. First, second, fourth, and fifth.
Well, I'm fourth turn, but first placement.
Turn is what matters here.
Yes.
So
you're
fourth turn
third,
sits
so-
here.
yeah.
Fifth turn sits there. First and second.
I'm still the Bears. So.
Top bears.
No bears.
I'm still Chicago.
You should get yourself a throne for that seat.
I should.
Yeah.
They make them.
I don't even know what color I am.
I believe
We'll
this
get
is
there.
you.
I'm the purple.
Diana Caniker is red.
Purple.
Yep. Neat trade.
Is you.
Oop, give him a drink. And
Oh,
foliage.
yeah.
And his dice box.
And my dice box.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, great. Now I gotta be over here catching the
Dice are flying out of here.
Exactly. Get him a catcher's mask.
Yep.
Well, don't put it here for crying out loud.
I will need a set of dice though. I'm
So let's see. Craig, you have your star, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Somewhere in here.
I'll take your turn order
Remember,
cards.
it's not basketball.
I couldn't believe how he rolled it down the apron twice.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's not basketball. I'm not that good at it.
All right. So first placement is Chris.
And because I have created this, I can place here.
You
right?
can place there if you want.
No.
And don't I get 2 bonus guys for it?
Why would you get 2 bonus guys?
There's
for it?
it's a 2 on it.
No, you just
No,
don't
it's
lose
not
2
how
when
it
you place
works.
your armies in there. Go ahead and place your 6 troops. Well, because Chris made that choice, now I have to make this choice.
Yeah.
See, Chris,
What?
killing me, man.
I hope so.
If he had chosen differently, I was considering going into Australia. Although I would have preferred to have 10 troops to do it, not 8.
Yeah.
Third placement is Glenn.
Mm.
That's not how that works, Chris.
Why not?
I mean, that's what his first move's going to be, I
Whatever.
suppose. But
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Oh, you place yours now,
Yep.
Craig.
take your troop card. How do you fit all those guys in there?
I don't. They're busting out. Looks like Venezuela's already taken Guyana and Suriname and
The Greater Venezuela Metroplex.
yeah, I guess. Don't deserve it. But they
You gonna go there? Suck,
Yes.
suck for me, I can tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah. So far, everywhere
North
I've gone
America?
sucks. So
Well, I mean,
oh, you're going to Japan. I see.
yeah, there's
Hey.
still America and Africa.
Come on.
got a
Sure,
little-
that's where you want?
a little crazy
Nope.
here.
No.
not
Yeah.
sure anything at this point.
Come on.
It was either that or Madagascar, and that's never worked out well for anybody either. So
No.
I don't need to go to Africa this time if you want to go to Africa.
Who's fourth placement?
that was me.
That was you?
Yep.
And you're letting him have North America?
It didn't work out well last time. Not letting
It
him have
actually did.
It worked
You
out
almost
against
won.
him.
Did it? It's so far away over there. Someone
Alright,
else could
fine.
take it.
That's fair. No, you're because now
I'm there.
That was
Your
last.
place, I mean, like I said, you roll. Alright.
cram all your 8 guys on there.
I mean, no one stopped you from taking Europe, so.
This is true.
Yeah.
Cram your guys on there.
Chris was the only one that had the opportunity, so.
If we hadn't have played with Dicey's free roll for owning Japan,
Yeah.
you would have won.
Maybe.
No, definitely.
Maybe. I can't seem to roll dice to save my life either, so.
Thank you. Thank you.
And by that you mean you can't seem to hit the board?
No, I just wasn't
Can't keep
rolling
him,
well.
Can't keep him in the room.
And that too. All right. that,
Come on.
Jason kicks us off.
I do.
Oh, here. Have a missile. Have two.
I get dose missiles.
One for you. One for you.
I got
Two for me. Feeling kind of missily.
Wally.
All right.
Quiet.
Misled or missiled?
Yes. My misled missile.
Okay, we shall know.
Wally, quiet.
He defies you, mother.
Wally.
I don't think it's working. Definitely not working. He's like a petulant child.
He puts the pet in petulant.
Ah. You're on a roll tonight.
Hey.
We were watching a little clip of Peter Kay, who is the misheard lyrics guy.
Yes.
That's pretty good. Okay. West Coast secured.
Before, when it was behooved me to take over a whole continent, then it was worth spreading myself thin. This doesn't feel quite as,
Allowed.
yeah, this feels a little more judicious.
Is this in
It's-
both territories?
Yeah, of course it
Get
is.
it, Glenn. First turn.
Oh. Let's take him down.
And by him, you mean?
All right.
You had your extra 3
Five.
inches.
Can't believe you did 5.
I can't believe I did 5. We had all the
You have too many.
Venezuelans in the world standing on my doorstep. He wonders why I put 5 there.
You have an extra army. You have 14 out. There should only be 13. Correct?
Yeah, I had 10 to start with.
Yeah. I see 5 and 4 and 1 and 4.
Oh, okay. Let's move over here.
Yep. Glenn's working that bonus. I was gonna say, what's that poor guy doing?
Coming out here, I guess. 10, 11, yep.
Okay, this is me. I'm gonna go here.
Everywhere.
Yeah, I'm gonna spread out. Let's see.
Spread.
I have 2 in Iceland, or I can spread to Greenland, I guess, but you have 2 in Iceland. I'm gonna credit use 1 for that.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, no problem.
Get 2 out here,
Did it well.
here, and use 1 there. Having 1 in Great Britain. 1 Scandinavia.
Wally.
Actually, oh, that's interesting. I'll do that. I guess. End of turn?
Nobody's looking to challenge you for your.
Oh, yeah, end of turn.
Territory.
Yeah,
I mean,
Glenn good.
first round. I'm good.
Alright, so let's see. What we got in there?
Maybe Glenn will remember that last game,
There.
we had a pretty good thing going.
What we got in there.
Sounds like a good plan, maybe. We'll see.
There. And there.
Of course, last time I had a great opportunity with Great Britain coming up. This time I might not get that. So.
Yeah, just don't let the opportunities get too good and we'll be fine. We'll be friends.
Right? I guess. What is this, Thieves Market? You have too many dice. Give me some of those.
Uh-oh.
You gonna attack him?
I was trying to have that option right now already, don't I?
There's that guy.
You do have that option.
What do you got in there? 4? What have I got in here? They're bunched up.
I have 7, I think.
That is your first territory you're attacking.
Sure, let's get this party started.
Oh my god. First turn attack.
They still miss it.
That's good.
I'm gonna copy dice. Oh, she was 2 and 1.
Yep. 5 and 3.
Bonuses? Any?
Actually, was it a 6 and a 3 for the Enclave of the Bear? Can't remember.
No, it reduces
No, it's
defense.
fine.
Wow, that's not gonna go any good.
4-1.
Or 3-1. Is it the top or the lower tie on that?
What-
What's your
It's
thing
the
say?
lower,
Oh.
I think.
Subtracts 1 from his lower defense.
Lower defense.
Oh, okay, so 4 and 0.
4 and 1.
Yeah, it can't go below 1. So Craig loses 2.
Yep.
Another 4 and 1.
5 and
3.
5.
5.
Yeah.
You're out.
You're losing 2. Must move at least 3.
You want this disease.
Do you control Urkutsk? You do not, right?
You can.
That's true. So now that you've defeated an opponent this turn, you could choose to control a territory such as Irkutsk to get a card if you want, or you'll get a coin. They are the same.
True. There's no real benefit to just get the coin, I guess. Let's just take the coin.
Okay, you're stopping.
That's fine.
Any reinforcement or?
I reinforced it.
All right, there you go. And already East Africa.
Why'd you leave dudes in
That's
Spain?
not good. That was mine.
Just in case.
Well, I mean, Central America's not bad.
It isn't, and yeah, that would.
Of course, Venezuela's out there for you already.
Yeah. Is it? Oh yeah, look at that. It's so cute. I'd have to fight somebody though. Then
You
they
would.
get all surly. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
they
don't like
would.
being defeated.
They
and,
would. Yeah, I can see Jason getting mad at you.
Yeah, why?
Spills.
Yes. Just trying to figure out a better spot to put it.
Oh,
I was bumping it,
can yeah, that's the side. Do I need to clean it up or?
I suppose. I spilled on a little bit.
No.
Sorry.
There.
What's your ability?
I can. If you cut me in half, I can put guys out on both sides.
If you cut off an arm, you regrow it.
Exactly.
He's like a wizard.
And I got a missile.
I got 2.
Exactly. Do you want to waste your missiles on me? There's a
Uh,
big fight brewing there
I
in
know, that's what's gross.
Asia, and you're gonna have Europe. He doesn't like you having troops in Greenland. It makes him angry.
I know.
I'm a terrible person.
You're a conniver. That's what you are. And he's definitely playing the right game.
I'll have to play diplomacy at some point.
Oh my gosh.
I saw it in
It's
my
not a
pocket.
matter of if you knife, but when.
Ah. Yeah, this is obnoxious.
Were you able to model aggressively as you anticipated?
No, I actually got super busy at work.
That's cool. I'm not, like I said, it's not.
And right now
not a
my
huge rush.
CAD is only on my work computer, so when the work day was over, I was ready to turn it off.
Cool.
But no, actually we'll have some time after work tomorrow. Cause I do a regular movie night with my brother-in-law and he doesn't get over there till about 6.
Okay.
So,
So what did you just do? You
Reinforced?
placed,
I moved my units,
expanded,
went to here, expanded to here,
uh,
then expanded to there.
and then now you've reinforced from here to here.
Yes.
Okay. So you're done.
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure that you were ending your turn that quickly.
Yeah. I wanted to attack.
Why?
I should have attacked Glenn, but like I said, I see you sitting over there, and you were talking about going into Greenland.
Oh, Glenn was talking about him going
into Greenland doesn't matter really because I still have to put extra troops here to survive.
Well, it matters
So, yeah,
to me
it's-
because of
He
continental
wants to get
control.
his comment.
well
Quit,
then,
quit trying to do that to his comment.
You know what? You guys let me cheat all last game.
Did we?
Did we?
The whole damn game.
Really?
How
Yeah.
so?
I was getting 5 armies for that continent every turn.
Oh, you should
Oh,
be
yeah.
able to-
Oh,
Should be
what
getting
a
4.
jerk.
you
That was unintentional. I was not paying
expected
attention.
you
So
to
now you
follow
only
the
get
rules.
this week. You only get 3.
I'll get
Exactly.
3.
I get 3 this week.
I'm
Yep.
out of here.
So,
I can deploy. Yeah, I can deploy these anywhere.
I was gonna say, I didn't think we had to count your troops.
You got 6, right?
Or, yeah.
Yeah, one.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sitting in Venezuela now. Okay.
What, you're not gonna push Central America?
Somebody's rattling the
Oh,
There's sabers
whatever.
over there.
On Greenland. What the hell is wrong with you? Didn't I just say we had a pretty sweet deal going on last time?
No, I'm
How'd it go that last
trying to
time?
take Africa.
Oh, okay. I thought you were accusing me.
No,
I mean,
no.
it's not like there's not an empty continent over here for you.
I know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not. You can do whatever you need to do up in Europe.
Well, it's not nearly enough now. It's irritating.
No, I'm not exactly happy with the fact I can't take.
Did you
Somebody,
lose an army for that?
Yes, they
So you
did
take
sitting
it.
right there
He
in
drowned.
the South Atlantic.
He drowned on the passage.
Well, I mean, you can take it. You'll just only have one army in every territory.
Yeah, and that seems like a dumb idea.
Just do it. You'll be fine.
He could actually come over here and beat me. Yeah?
Barely. It'd be
Yeah.
one die versus one die.
Let's just do it. Let's see what happens. What's the worst case can happen?
That's right.
Could lose the game.
All right, so
You'll
your
just,
turn.
you'll just
We
get
go home.
You'll just get popped out and we'll come back in.
Oh, that's true. That
Is that your turn?
yeah, that unfortunately is my turn.
Well, the guy in Peru dies now, so it's empty.
What?
The guy in Peru dies now, so it's empty.
And you're gonna own that. You're gonna own that.
I asked.
You did. You absolutely did. Let's see here. So I have
Glenn's
7,
red-faced.
8, 9, 10, 11.
All good.
Not quite 12.
Sometimes you just take your lumps and you learn.
I know. So 3 and 4 is 7.
Well, the good news is I at least made the 12 to make up for it a little bit.
Did you? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
because of the cities.
Yeah, yeah,
But that is frustrating.
yeah.
Good call, dude.
He was waiting.
Yep.
He was sitting on that. That was pretty good.
Dudes.
Jason,
What?
you bother me.
Well,
Welcome to the world.
Dang it. What do I do here? I'm gonna go
Oh, he's going for you.
in here. Right here. Lose one. All good.
That's it.
That is all.
Well, I control me some Australia.
5 armies coming in.
They're a little bit of a ragtag crew.
Gosh, Craig kind of made it difficult for you over there.
All right, Craig, let's go.
Let's go.
3-3.
Double 6.
That's
Wow.
going well. 4.
6.
4.
5.
Enjoy.
That was revenge. Rawr.
Revenge.
Last.
Picking out a bunch of poor old bears.
We'll see. The
I
last
just
one.
want to see them just trade that back and
Okay.
forth. Back and forth.
We'll have our revenge.
Well, you don't control anything down there, so.
But you lose your guy. I see.
I
I'm
did.
going
I
for
put an
Irkutsk.
extra-
Yeah, I'm gonna punch China.
6.
A 6. That goes against me.
Yes.
One more time.
2.
Whoops, I rolled 3.
We
The
lose the high.
Yep. It's 2.
2.
Yeah, we rolled a 6. That's lame. You guys and your rules. I hate you all.
You break the rules, you suffer the worst.
Alright. There were 3 guys there.
So you get a coin. So you don't possess any of those, and so you're break one off. What do we got, Glenn?
We have an event because Argentina has come out.
4 coins on Argentina? Who did this? Event. Whomever has the largest population may either fortify one of his cities if there are still fortification marks left, or may select up to 2 cities to control and 2 troops to each of those cities. Pretty sure that's me.
Oh, yeah.
I
Got
have 5.
one.
I have 5 population.
Yeah,
right?
you've paid the armies to do it, and I haven't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I feel like fortifying a city is a bad idea. So 2 troops to cities.
To all your cities? Is that what it is?
To 2 cities.
To 2 cities. Nice.
Yeah, I could select up to 2 and put
Yeah.
2 armies in it.
Nice.
I will choose Northern Europe and
Criberia.
Criberia. Is that what that is?
So now Craig.
Yep. My whole tree.
That's not yours.
That's not yours.
Sure it is.
Back off, buddy.
Come back at you.
Yep. 5.
665.
6 will do it. Since your 5 is a 4.
And let's reinforce. We'll come back good.
Okay, no card for you, so coin. He's getting those fast.
Yep.
Craig is definitely pushing for a fast win here.
Mm-hmm.
And event. Ontario. Whoever has the largest population
Come on.
either gains 5 troops in any one city he controls, or he may make an immediate maneuver. Oh, please, 5 troops.
Why don't you just shuffle those next time?
I did shuffle them.
There's not very many.
There are not a lot of them in there. Put these
And also it'll
in
be who has the most largest
one
population every time.
city.
I'll be right back.
Do I worry, Glenn?
Does anybody need a drink?
Yes.
Throw him on
He's
Southern
definitely the softer target.
right?
What do you want, Glenn?
Something with diet and caffeine, non-vanilla.
Diet caffeine, no vanilla, gotcha.
Seems fun.
Hmm.
Now I can go either way.
Well, it's always been a choice.
You are married,
Or for
though, so you
election.
might not want.
Not that way, Glenn. Except for you.
You done?
Oh, I'm
wait, no,
sorry.
or was that in
That
between
was,
turns?
no, that was the
His turn.
event from his
Yeah,
turn,
okay.
so it's Jason's turn. Oh, I'm sorry to hear you back. Was it the camping or the? Have you done the moving yet?
I'm not sure. I think it was probably camping related because I was moving some really heavy equipment and making bad choices.
Well, yeah, that's,
You know.
it's always the
So
way.
I'm sure you've already noticed, Mark,
You
that
lost one for that.
the finger hole should go
Yeah,
out
he
the
did.
can.
He lost.
You lost one.
I
for
took
that.
one.
Yeah, I know it's a little tough, but I mean, you have to rely on
Thank
the
you.
whatever the weight is of it falling back to be able to kind of lift it up. But yeah, it's the best, the design that was I found that was like this is pretty good.
Yeah.
And someday I'm gonna have to take over territory. But
Are there any?
today is not that day.
Are there any extra cup holders?
Always. You just need a can holder.
Yeah. You done?
Yeah, I'm just playing.
Can.
I'm playing the creeping death, I guess.
Yeah.
We're used to that.
outside.
Glenn is making the correct decision.
Is he?
No, I got to move troops so
Yeah.
because I've got a big hole in Peru, which is frustrating.
You did get your 3 extra for after though, right?
Yep.
How come you're still making that move though?
Still making what move?
That move.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm not making that move yet.
Why? Oh my God, do I have to do everything myself?
Yep.
I hate when there's a big hole.
I'm not in a position to do that.
Good.
I know you should. You could have been.
No, I had to go to a city.
Pop them down. There's a city right there.
That would get me nowhere.
Yeah.
I can't deal with this with that.
I know.
I'm gonna counter on the backside.
Nuts.
That's what
She said.
she said. All right, you're up.
All right, you're up.
You're all right. You're up.
Okay, so I think 5 for population, 6, 7, and 7 is 14. Excuse me. So that's 4
4.
plus 4, so 8 armies.
So, you know,
7, sir.
No, 8 with the -1.
Yeah, but you got you took extra ones last game.
No, we didn't do that last turn.
that's right.
Oh, really? So
How
he
many-
needs to count you again?
How
No.
many turns was last turn? We can just have a negative for that many turns.
That many turns?
We just take them off now.
That's, yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Oh, mysteriously disappeared.
Plague. The plague.
Are you serious?
Holy
Look
macaroni.
at him go.
You made the wrong choice, so now I'm going to make the right one for you. Egypt.
Are you serious?
Hold him off. Hold him off with all the sixes.
6-5.
Remember, you
Get
have a
him
missile.
land.
We'll start off by making you pay for it a little.
So each loses one.
Yeah. Why am I missing?
One die.
One die.
6.
Yep, one died.
One died.
I will leave 2 behind.
How could I
Stafford.
leave this behind?
Stafford?
Yep.
You going down the horn?
Mm-hmm.
6-3. You lose 2. Push all. Madagascar. 5-4. South Africa. You've got a -1.
Yes, it is.
6. Go ahead and push them all.
Mark brings the pain down in
Central
Africa.
5. Alright, here's the tough fight. What? Sloppyville. He's got a bunker. So you're +1 to your higher die. There you go, you're on roll.
Yeah.
6.
6.
Missile won't do me any good. How many army strikes left there?
4.
Okay, I still roll 3 dice. Ooh, not great.
Crap.
What'd you roll?
1.
Which is a
Two.
2.
Which
Yeah.
is a 2.
No, I'm gonna missile that.
Alright.
Yeah.
That was a terrible roll.
No.
4. There we go. We got there.
All of them, but
All
one?
3. And now I will.
Attack Mongolia.
One back from actually I'll put 2 back into where one plays. We can make a script here. And I don't control Argentina. I don't control any of those.
Nope.
So 1 coin it is. Or cuts claws off.
You could have. You just decided to go the wrong way.
Yeah. But you made your crits.
No. I mean, you could slam this way. Take
I could have,
with a
but
4 coin cards.
I think I'm in the right position, and you're not gonna get
When did the Mongols rule China?
it. Okay.
Don't ask me, kid. I just work here. So 5 more.
Indeed. I
Rawr.
think we've seen this game before. He's got more guys there this time, though.
He does.
A lot of guys.
7 on 5. Let's go.
6-5
Oh
defense.
no, 5-3.
Yeah, you're losing 2.
You do have a missile, but it wouldn't do you
No.
any
It
good.
would not on defense. It wouldn't. No.
Yeah.
Alright, let's stop there. Maybe I can,
Wow.
maybe I can convince. Oh, and then one guy dies.
Thought better of that. Oh yeah. I have at least
And yeah, so maybe that'll convince Craig to go greener pastures. Somehow I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's going to happen.
It's 4 coins for a star.
Yep.
Yeah. And you
For
do that
4
anytime.
cards or 4 coins?
It's 4 cards.
4 coin cards.
Well, 4 of any card.
So that wouldn't be a star by itself.
No. No.
That's what's interesting because that's worth a boatload of armies.
You know what's funny is if you had conquered one and couldn't collect any of those, but you could have because you have China.
Yeah.
But you could have taken the coin. You would have got. There was only 1 card left. You would have gotten the bonus star. Here.
Oh, under there, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, that's what I got last game, but
Yeah.
But that would have been a win.
when? Right now?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but there's too many cards on there.
Well, now there is because you put 4 of them on
Oh, I
there.
All right, let's see.
Here it comes.
Let's see what happens. 6-4.
6-2.
Each loses 1. He could just push this win right here.
That's the plan.
I'm gonna make it attrition.
5-4.
Oh, I rolled a 1.
5-4.
How many dice did you roll, Chris?
Just 1.
Just one? Okay.
Yeah, I decided to go attrition.
Make this
I
game
have
last
2.
as long as
6.
possible. Lose 1.
Oh,
5-5-5.
4. I'm gonna missile that.
Yeah.
So 1 and 1.
Nope, just
I
1.
rolled 1.
Okay.
Craig loses 1.
Not gonna make it this turn.
5.
5.
Your defense die is reduced.
Yeah. So that's actually.
Oh, that's right.
4.
That's right.
Oh.
So you lose 1.
It hasn't mattered until now.
Does that count for my 6? My missile?
No, the missile
No.
is an unmodifiable 6.
Okay.
6.
6-4.
Now you really have to roll 1. Craig's pushing for the win.
6-5.
5.
4. Okay, now your dies are not reduced.
Yeah.
Dies.
Die.
Your die is not reduced. Guess where he's going?
Yeah, go through New Guinea and just decimate me.
No,
No, that's okay. I'm going straight for the
Yeah.
Straight for the heart. Straight for the win.
Australia. 6-6-4.
Damn! And Craig wins it just like that.
Finally,
Didn't even take an hour.
the tactic worked. Finally.
But this guy died.
Ah, you did it. Congratulations, Craig.
Rip.
That's a win.
The 2 cards finally picked
One
up.
took like half an hour.
Yeah, it was no time at all. I mean, I'm assuming we could play another game.
Glenn's like, I'm out of
How's
here.
your back? Right, yeah, it's like I'm done.
I can do it because that went quick.
That was so fast. Congratulations.
Yes.
Yes.
All right, let me get
Nope, nobody gets the freebie now.
Nope, no free stars anymore. Go ahead and make sure the back of your card is filled out.
Did you fill yours out already?
Yep.
Oh, right.
I'm like, you want the big pen or do you want to wait for a small pen?
I'll wait for a little pen.
Dang.
You
Next
can
turn.
Sign this bad boy with the big pen.
Next turn.
You were gonna come over?
Well, no, I probably could have won
Ah,
because
yeah.
I'm going to
Oh,
get
because you were gonna.
7 bonus
Yep.
plus territory control, which is going to be at least another 5. So 12 armies I can probably push.
So they didn't. This is before they started doing boxes on turn numbers.
Yes. Yeah.
Interesting.
That was, again, they were the first ones to do it,
Yeah.
so it's like actions happen.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, they can happen.
Yeah.
I mean, hell, if you got Argentina, you were halfway to getting one of those open.
Oh, I
So
should.
we,
So
yeah, Craig, get
you
around
get
there
to
and
do
sign
something
that
to your
thing.
territory that you own.
Would have been
so-
fun.
Who? What?
Sorry.
Would have expected.
What am I doing?
You gotta come around and sign.
Oh, yes, that part too.
And
You
then
get to
I
decide-
got let's get the board cleared off and I can get
Well, wait,
the,
we get to do stuff to our territory.
Oh, that's true, we do. You're right.
That's why I just put Craig back. after
So
I spoke to
Craig,
It was here and here.
yeah, you were there and there. So you have lots of options.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah, it's sweet.
Ooh, you can actually put a city down.
Yeah, you can put a
with
number 2
your
city.
name on it.
Yep. Then you have a sign spot.
End of game if you won. There's a whole bunch of options. If you lost, basically what you're going to do is add a coin to a card for a territory that you're in currently.
I know exactly where I'd put the city if I were him. Exactly where.
And Zachary,
I do.
I think it has to be in one of the territories he controls.
Oh, does it?
Yes.
Are you sure? Okay.
I think it has to be in territory because read it. What does it say about this, the major
Name a
city?
continent, name and found a major city, take one of the 5 major city marks. Place on that city that name, future, watch population, considered.
Where does it say
Doesn't
where?
say anything, doesn't say I have to control it.
Really?
Name and found a major city, take one of the 5 major city marks and place it in any territory that does not already contain a city.
Oh wow, so you can put it
I can put
anywhere.
it anywhere.
Where would you put it?
Interesting.
Where would I put a major city
I
right
know.
now?
I don't.
Africa's looking pretty good.
Yep. I was thinking there, but you can't do it when it's already got a city marker.
Yeah.
But yeah,
But I mean Madagascar.
Madagascar. Yeah.
could do worse.
Yeah, that's a great high citadel to control.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else need some
Let's do
coins?
that.
Yeah, I gotta figure out what I want to put mine on.
You need a coin for
I
a
have to
card.
put it on one that.
feel it?
Yeah, on a
Uh,
area
you
you
control
control.
over there,
so,
right?
Yeah, you could.
Sorry, what?
I need my city.
Oh, he needs the sticks
It's on there
Oh yeah.
eventually.
Could be a sticker hog, Glenn.
I can name it too.
Wow. Okay.
They're tough. This game is not easy on the old stickerage. All right.
I have to name it too. Crap.
Yep, you do.
I think Japan's not horrible.
No.
It's not bad, but I feel
You
like
can't
there's
control
better
a
options.
continent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Continent,
I mean, think about Western Europe.
Wow. That's funny.
Let's see. Where's? Oh, there's the marquee thingies.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Madagascar. There you
All right,
go.
who needs a coin?
Well, we all.
And then name
What's
it.
the other option? No, there aren't other options.
Not
The cities
anymore.
are
Not anymore.
Yeah.
So it's just coins.
Just coins.
I'll just pop one on any of the blue territories,
This way
really.
a little bit.
Pull out all the blues, will you?
Oh, that was in the.
Oh, man. Guess that means you were one further away from getting down there.
Yeah.
I almost looked too, and I forgot to. He didn't do what I asked him to do.
Pretty soon we're gonna get anything for losing.
Yep. Well, I think that's part of why you get some of the unlock stuff is to expand those options. But
So now, oh, you're looking for cards.
I'm just pulling the blue ones out that I think I might want to put on. So
Mm-hmm.
Can I sneak on in here? and
not
Yeah.
favorite.
This thing, I guess.
Oh. Well, that's my missile. I didn't spend my missile this game. I didn't spend my second missile this game. Sorry.
I made you spend the first one already.
Well, I rolled 2-2-1 on that. I'm like, no, I'm not losing that roll because it kept me at 3 armies to roll the 3 dice. So I don't like the big ones. All right,
Give you stickers.
give me the stickers.
Thanks.
You want to do your sticker?
Maybe looks like somebody's tried to peel this one already. I have just enough thumbnail. Maybe I can peel it. That's good. You figured it out. You work the magic.
Regular.
I'm a sticker whisperer.
You are. You peel in my place. 8, 9. You don't have any Jason's coin here.
Western Europe.
Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
More like a war-torn Europe.
Yeah, I pretty much go Martian all over it, don't I? Alright, so somebody needs to shuffle these. So Craig, you got your city plays?
Yeah.
Huh?
Wally get caged?
No, he's probably lying at the bottom of the stairs if he's not down there by the recliner.
Oh, is he?
Yeah, those are the 2 places he stays cool. Yeah, here's some nails clicking there.
Did you just stack that mission card deck? Or you
I just put the one back on there. It
European,
needs to be
uh,
shuffled. No, it's that stupid island one that you didn't accomplish.
Oh, you didn't let me.
You didn't even try.
I didn't get a chance to try.
Whatever, you weren't even
The
trying.
fastest way to get there is there.
Uh-huh. Yeah, because I control 2 of the islands when I take Europe.
I control 2 of the islands when I take Australia.
This is true.
I had one of them.
Here, somebody else shuffle these. You think you can do better?
Mission.
Lots of events.
Yeah, the events actually do go there. These that turns 1 over. Come on. Die, mechanic.
Die, potato.
I'm happy to say because I took first turn, I got at least 2 turns.
You know, that is true. Well, we all did, technically, I guess, because
Yeah.
Craig plowed through very quickly.
Yeah.
Was it 2 or 3? No, it was at least 3 turns, wasn't
Was
it?
3? Baby.
Pretty sure.
I
Because I got these bonus
I got
twice.
2 cards.
Yeah.
It was my 3rd turn because it was my 3rd turn before
Okay.
I turned in my
Oh, well.
my
But
coin.
man, did he get there. All right, so while you're finishing shuffling those, let's, where's all my army stuff? I know they got removed.
4.
7.
11. That didn't do me any good last
7.
time.
No.
So Glenn is the first selector. Unfortunately, I'm the
All right,
second
I can
selector
sit
this
back
time.
and not worry about it for a few.
Right?
I'm the third selector.
Ho, 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 ho. He left it for me. Obviously. I don't know. I
Somebody's
mean,
got to deal with you. I mean, I would say it doesn't necessarily mean to be me. I started out in Europe, did not do me well. It got me a -1 up there because somebody didn't like it.
right?
So
Somebody.
somebody. That's where the original Sneaky Town is.
That's right. I own it now. What? He took 10. He took 8. Well, crap.
Good job, guys.
Back to Craig.
Get 2.
I do get to.
Interesting. Thanks for making my troop selection easy.
Mm-hmm. Means you don't have to spend a turn deciding.
And Jason took first turn again. I'm trying to decide if I don't know how important first turn is. I don't know that fifth turn is great.
Well,
but-
if you're sitting next to Craig and he plans on attacking you on the first turn,
then yeah, it's important.
yeah.
That's fair.
Take third turn so we don't have to move.
Only if you take fourth. No, you guys can make that decision for me.
No, because Glenn will take second.
I think I'll actually stick with
We're gonna choose your.
the army, the faction. I should take the 2 coins from Craig, but I don't think it's important now.
Not as.
That tactic is
Feels a little weaker now.
going to work out as well.
Let's see, Jason, you got your 2. There's yours. There's yours. There's yours.
Missile.
And now it's around to Mark again.
He took second turn. That's 2 stupid things,
Take the 6 troops. Just call it good.
That's right.
right? Do I take the coins?
Your victory will be more, rewarding because you didn't take anything as an advantage.
I don't know that that's the right play. It's risk. You take every advantage, don't you?
Well, it would be more risky to take the 6 troops and let somebody else have the 1 coin.
Yes.
See?
It's interesting. I took the first placement and all the troops went away. If I had taken the 10 or 8 troops, what placement would I be in? Third, at least. I have.
Well, my thought on the placement is this: 4 of us have home cities.
Yeah.
So the only one, I mean, you guys could throw a wild card in there. It can happen.
Yep.
But
You're the only one that doesn't?
yes,
Yeah,
so
home
he's the
city.
wild card.
Yeah.
Is this me again?
No.
No.
Oh, great.
I just went.
Good Lord, I was gonna say, how many turns do you want, Mark? I'm just kidding.
Just 5.
0 coins. That's pretty slick.
Yeah, it's placement.
Yeah.
Placement and army is really your only decisions here.
Yeah.
Or turn, your 2 turns. So.
Yeah, I guess that's gonna.
Sticking with our tendencies.
It worked one game, and it hasn't made it any difference the last 2 games, but neither did any of the others that I played. So
Right. They're kind of finicky.
they're not overpowered. They definitely we could benefit from the.
Gee, if only somebody had let me unlock some content, that might have happened.
Maybe. Now, the problem is
minute.
now I gotta.
Hold up.
It's not your turn.
Oh, I thought he. Oh, that's right. We're going back the other way.
Yeah.
It's
Sorry.
Craig's turn.
I'm like-
Oh, it's my turn again.
Yeah.
You big pumpkin eater.
We were just sitting here.
Card
you-
Like,
you
turn.
momentous decision.
Third-
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take third turn.
Now you have to move.
Thanks a lot. That's for that. I'm gonna take your bear.
You
Well,
didn't take
I've already got the
that's all right.
con,
You didn't take
so.
the bear.
I already took your con, so.
No, you did.
Why does it feel like I'm having fewer choices this time? It's weird.
Well, it's just that they're being kind of predetermined
Yeah,
for you
yeah.
because other choices are made. It's like, well, I don't care about that anymore, and
All right, Glenn.
Now I can.
you do
There
that.
you go.
And I guess I'll take my 6 troops finally.
I'll take my 0 coins.
Chris gets his 5th turn.
And Craig gets his 0.
I get 0 cards.
How's that feel?
Right?
Okay, 4th turn.
I don't
Good news
think
for
the 2
me.
coins
Good
are anything
turn.
to
Yeah,
sneeze
as I
at.
don't move.
So
That's all.
first turn sits there. Glenn, you have 2nd?
Yep.
Yeah.
So
you two
yeah,
move.
Jason, Glenn, and Craig. Craig goes back where it was to begin with.
You know, we should have little trays for these. It'd be easier to move them.
Yeah, it's too bad my 3D printer's been very busy doing other things. By the time we get around to it, the game will be over and it won't matter.
Generic trays will work. Yeah.
What, you mean like these? These little bins?
I think those might be too small. No, might not though.
Well,
Sweet.
If you have one for 3s
Sorry.
and one for 1s.
All right, I got a dice tray now. Sweet.
Yeah, I get a rail to bounce them down.
Right? You're very talented.
You know the trick with those, Craig, over there, those you just roll them toward yourself.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, well,
What's the fun of that?
Well, we're all hoping that they hit you in the face.
Here's your.
That's
And
what's gonna happen.
walk the drinks down.
Now this was gonna happen.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
the
Everybody
phones.
pass one to the left.
I love it. I love it. Take a sip as you go.
All right.
I need a holder.
I'm gonna go get myself a
beverage
drink.
holder.
How'd you lose beverage holder?
I don't know. Somebody was. Not
There's an extra.
This
Oh.
is Craig's.
It's.
Yeah.
He's getting a drink. So he's
Oh,
gonna
he's
need
gonna
one.
need
anyway.
one. You take that one and I'll do this.
Exactly. I don't want those sloppy.
Sloppy seconds, cup holders. Funny stuff.
I've drooled into this one.
All right, so let's see. I'll take your turn order. First turn is still Jason, forever and ever.
Mm-hmm.
Turn order. Turn order.
Turn order.
Brown. What could Brown do for you?
Mr. Brown round.
So you played through your Mets versus Minions. Is it replayable?
It is.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Because you're getting rid of it, you said,
I
right?
plan on getting rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what it is, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I thought you might be interested in it, just because
Yeah, it's the same mechanic as Robo Rally, but
Yeah.
it's co-op.
Yeah. I'll take
Yeah.
your brown.
my brown.
Did we do
Sounds like you
stickers
got a
and
new
stuff
home
in it?
for it, right?
Or
No.
anything, or was
I'm-
just
I'm-
it was a story?
No, it's a story with cards.
The
And
cards,
I
it
put all the
adds-
cards back into their
Yeah.
envelopes where they belong.
As you go along, it adds more cards. So.
All right, first placement. This guy. Eastern Australia.
You're such a jerk.
With 6 troops, please.
Well, you know what's funny? I mean, if you place next to that, I mean, yeah, you got to lose troops going into it, but
So do I.
Oh, you can't put it there.
No,
because,
Second placement.
Oh, yes.
You could do Southeast Asia and immediately move
Trying
it
to
down.
work wrong.
There it is.
That is true.
Well, I made it. Let's see if we can defend it.
That's right. 8 troops.
8 troops.
Third placement is you, Chris.
Me. Because everybody's going to place in their home base, and no one's going to take Australia.
I'm just here to shake up the paradigm. And your troop card.
so Pilly's in Southeast Asia. Go whip his
Yeah, might
ass.
as well take that
Venezuela
card
is
too.
open,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
obviously
Seabass.
Northern Europe. And since you've got an extra choice to do it, you can do it
Mhm.
now.
There you go.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Fourth placement, Jason. 10 troops. Chris. And I'll take your placement card.
You got it.
I do know. Oh, do I? I do. You're right. I know.
Dang.
The service I provide.
I could take Venezuela and make Glenn do something different.
Put Glenn in
I
Japan.
expected, they expected that with 5th place.
Yeah.
I was like, okay. Especially if you want to take North, you know.
And then he can
North
take your.
America. My people could return to their original
To
home.
the roots after the diaspora.
Exactly.
Well, I'm not sure what to do with this. But,
Right. Mark mixing it up.
No, it's good. Good time.
That's all I'm here for. It's a good time.
Mm-hmm. Well, what the hell? I haven't played out of Europe yet. I don't like that it's got a couple of negatives, but what the hell?
We've all got negatives except for Craig. And
Well, North America doesn't have any negatives. I made sure of
it
that.
does from, oh,
He blanked the one.
Yep.
well, which is the negative? This?
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. I thought you meant these
And
when you move
this.
into them.
And this as well.
Yeah.
Fifth placement, Glenn.
You got your troops placed.
I do.
Take your green card and
Seems
your
like
yellow card for that one.
Terrible
I'm
sandwiching.
telling you, Glenn,
It's a terrible
Southeast Asia.
Southeast Asia. A little bit of revenge.
Yeah.
Punch Mark right in the down under.
Why is everybody after me? I don't understand this. I'm not the
Second
only
time
one
you've really
that.
took
I'm
me
not
off
the
the
only
top.
one that's won twice.
Yeah.
You're the one that.
And y'all just about let Jason get away with it again.
Hey, Glenn's strategy was not wrong. I'm telling you, it's not. Having the two continents,
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
he
But
did
but
it too fast.
But the fact of the matter is that he had the power to shore up Central America to prevent you, and he did not do it. And so that's why
well, he didn't go first.
That's why I slapped him.
I went first.
I know, but he had an opportunity.
It was
beat you
it
down.
was,
That was-
it was even money.
He had. He
If
had.
I had done that, you could have still just walked in and
Exactly.
taken
He
it.
had 9 armies, and you could have reinforced afterwards.
Yeah.
Nah.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe
Showed you anyway.
Oh my god.
you showed me you can lose just as well as the
That
next
was the
guy.
last game. Hey, it wasn't my fault I lost. It wasn't your fault I lost, I guess.
China.
I like it.
China.
I
Wow.
like it. Yeah, damn straight.
Aggressive.
Well, he just placed the units he had.
Move them all straight into New Guinea.
Two that 2 coins. I don't think that 2 coins is anything to sneeze at.
It's not.
I mean, if you wanted to spend them right away, it's 2 extra troops on turn 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go down and turn Mark into soup.
Dude. What the hell did I do? What did I do to deserve this? Okay.
Well, he sat next to you, so it's,
Right? You penetrated the mirror. First turn.
all right.
Oh, I guess we should put these out. Southern
Nah.
Siberia. Brazil. Eastern Australia. Well, how convenient. Let's have a fight then.
Okay.
I get a card. Maybe.
Fight.
Excuse me.
It is.
I don't want to fight. You gonna take Asia?
What?
You gonna take all of Asia?
Only if I want to lose on turn 2.
I mean, okay, so don't take Asia in one turn, perhaps, but Jason's gonna shore up in Russia, which is a great play. I mean, it's fantastically defensible.
I talked about how good an idea it was. So
I made it that way. I mean,
I was gonna say-
I've played it 3 games in a row, I think, at this point.
there's that.
I think you're in error to not try to just take the entire continent, but maybe you don't have the forces.
No, I only had 8 units. I don't.
Well, plus the 3, so you get 11 to start.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it with less.
Well,
But I am starting.
I-
you have to take that. I
lost.
start
I
there.
lost 4
4
units.
to take that. Yeah. That makes sense.
Just moving.
Yeah, 7 is barely enough to have 1 in every continent or every country, and then you lose Iceland. So, yeah. See that. Jesus, Glenn.
It's an interesting move. I'm
I
trying
love
something
it.
different.
My HQ's fortified, so
I
both of my
understand.
dice are plus 1. Both of my defense dice are plus 1.
Hey, you wanted somebody to be eliminated.
No, that's not elimination.
I know it's not.
Dude, get eliminated.
5-3.
Alright, use a missile.
Each loses 1.
What does your fortification do? It raises your.
Oh, wait, no. Yeah, I'm 6-4.
6-4. Damn. Okay. Then you.
Oh, but
Oh,
it
but you
raises
still
both your
lose.
dice.
It raises both.
Oh, both dice.
You could.
Fortification, the defender adds 1 to both defense dice.
Nice. Nice.
Wow.
So I lost 2.
You could missile and make him.
No,
Force
it's,
him to-
it's defense. It's defense. Tie goes to the defender.
But he could raise his lowest
To
one.
6. Doesn't matter. No. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Doesn't that only apply to this territory?
No.
No, my base has fortification.
Yeah, his base has
Oh.
fortification.
This is where Glenn realized he made a terrible error.
Maybe.
5-2.
6-5.
6-5.
Hang on. I got missiles. Yes, I do. I got missiles. How about you?
Make him
I'll
swallow
use
those.
one.
Waste your missiles on me this
This
early?
early?
1 and 1.
1 and 1.
Brutal. 4-3.
6-3.
6-3. He's
You
making
lose
you
two.
pay for it, Glenn. Missile.
Missile. So
Missile.
1
So you're
1.
missing the 3, so
Yeah.
now it's 1 and 1. Yep.
Yep.
One.
3-2.
5-3.
How many armies do I have there?
4.
And Glenn's got.
We have 2 after this.
6, 7.
Unless you want to.
If he's gonna be an ass, I'm gonna be an ass right back. He just loses 1.
Alright. I don't know why he's doing this to you, Mark. I'm enjoying the hell out of it.
3-2.
6-6.
Take 2.
Yeah, that'll do
You
that.
guys can't roll.
Yeah.
Touch.
6.
There you go.
Nice.
See, the best case scenario is they both torch each other.
It's true.
I didn't choose this.
6.
3.
There it is.
God, Glenn. What the hell is wrong with you?
And of course,
Give me that. I didn't know what the hell I'm supposed to do.
you get to start with like
3 armies.
3
Just
armies
so you
in
guys know,
any
Mark's about to
territory.
go into sailor talk mode.
Uh-oh.
I'm holding back. I'm holding back.
Like, is it 9 yet?
Put
It's
him
after
in-
8,
Put him
so.
in Mongolia and take his home territory.
Alright.
We've traded bases.
Well, he isn't going to want to take here because he's going to lose 2, and he isn't going to want to take here because he's going to lose 1.
And then 1 at the end of the turn.
Well,
I can't join the war there.
yeah, you can't join the boat there because there's a
They're
sticker.
stickers.
Oh, that's right. Oh.
And even, yeah, and even if he was on initial placement, you don't.
Alright, and I'm going to take Eastern Australia.
Oh, take half your starting troops and place them legal starting in your territory. So I guess you do need to know what your starting troops were. Which mine was 6.
Yeah, you did get the lowest one, didn't you?
So just in case anybody else gets eliminated, what do you guys start with?
10.
Headache.
I can tell you right now, I'm thankful that I took Russia. Because you could probably place there, didn't you? If I hadn't been there. Oh no, that's placement of your.
Yeah, that's placement on my base. That's different, I think. Glenn, I don't know what the hell's wrong with you,
I
but
don't know.
Don't get
Don't
eliminated.
know. I don't even get a continent bonus.
No.
I guess I could have, but no, I couldn't have because I didn't have enough troops to take that. Yeah, it was rough.
I guess that's why you take first turn.
And that's my point. Yeah. Like I said, Craig did that to me one game, and before I even had a chance to get any armies, like, I'm coming for you. I'm like, oh, Jesus.
It
He
didn't
didn't
work.
kill me, but it sure as hell annoyed me.
Oh, Lordy, come in.
Join the war or recruit troops. You don't do both.
You lose 1 for going into the
Yeah.
bullet
Wakanda.
territory. Right?
Not the bullet
Yeah.
territory. It's the
No?
city. Your bullet territory means your lower defense die is reduced by 1.
Okay.
Oh, it's higher defense die is reduced by 1. I find it hilarious. I'm pretty sure my take on this game right now, just hot take, is my initial action made everybody do stupid things, except for Craig.
Yeah.
And
Well, I knew what Craig was going to do.
Craig did the smart thing,
He's doing exactly.
and he's
what
going to
he
win
did.
it.
Mark went, let's play!
I did, really. It's like, oh my god, chaos! And then what happened?
Well, somebody wanted to get second game done this.
Then what happened? I got punished for it.
To be fair, I've never had Africa before, so
That's right. See,
I mean,
We're
I
all
did make
trying
you pay a
something new.
high price.
you did. No, I kind of.
Right, so we're around
Expected
to
Glenn's halfway to winning already, guys.
I am.
Mark's turn.
This is my turn?
Yep.
Yeah.
God. What's a turn?
Welcome to Venezuela.
Why am I?
I was going to say, you
Not a
can,
lie. No, Japan.
Yes,
There you
that's
go.
another option. Yeah.
oh.
You're gonna make me do it again?
Come at me, bro.
He's gonna come at you totally.
So you don't get to add armies and do a turn.
I can expand if I want to. Does that seem smart?
No.
No.
That'd be
But,
interesting.
Pass.
At least you make him.
Did you take a card?
Yeah. I
Okay,
took,
yeah.
Eastern
Eastern
Australia because I had to.
That's true.
from you?
All right. You could have taken a. Does he have to take a card if he's got? It does. I mean, I don't know why you would.
I think you do have to take a territory
I'm
card
pretty sure,
if you
yeah.
can.
I mean, because I guess if you could take the last coin, would be, you know.
That would be beneficial, but I'll look that up here real quick.
It's not a May. Oh, is your turn over?
Yes.
All right. So I reinforce with
This is
3.
gonna suck.
You must. If you control one or more of the territories shown on the cards, then you must
Must
select one of the cards of the territory you control shown on it.
Yeah.
The choice is yours. Otherwise, you draw one face-up
Why
coin
couldn't
card.
we put a second coin on Eastern Australia? Whoever had it last game.
Right. I almost did.
I was gonna say.
Actually, I never mind.
Yep.
Oh,
All right, Chris.
oh, at the end of your turn, when you draw a resource card, you may draw a face-up card containing a territory in your homeland, even if you do not currently control that territory. Homeland. Look at the back of your faction card. The faction's homeland is the continent that has been the starting location most often for the faction, including this game.
Interesting.
If there's a tie, the faction does not have a homeland.
So we should actually write.
We should be
down-
paying. We need to write down now. We're supposed to do that at the beginning of the game.
Oh, that's funny.
Wait,
I
wasn't
started-
that?
That was actually that rule
Where's
came
Homeland?
in. You have to evaluate it every time. The
Yeah.
faction's homeland
Where do
can
you-
change depending on the
where do you
territory.
write
What
it
has
down
it been?
on here?
What has
You-
it
it
been?
changes.
You don't.
depending.
It changes. You evaluate it every game.
Whichever continents have been represented the most. Like mine happens to be actually be Africa.
Yeah.
So I think Glenn played these for several turns.
Mine's had a different one every single place. So how that
Eastern
work?
Australia. Hang on just a second.
It's continent,
Europe.
not territory.
Oh, continent. Okay.
Europe.
Yeah, so you have to figure out what continent is most predominantly represented.
Mine's Asia.
Really?
Australia.
You start in Asia the most?
Yep, 3. There's 3. Japan, and Indonesia versus 2 for everything else.
Okay, so then your faction's current homeland is Asia.
That's what I said.
If you conquer a territory and you don't control any of the territories, but one of them is from Asia,
I can
you
take.
have to take one of those,
I can take Siberia
or
or
Mongolia.
Mongolia.
Interesting.
So does that make sense?
That's funny.
I forgot about that rule. I should definitely read these more often. Ontario.
See that?
Probably should read the
Alberta.
rules.
Eastern. So this one's actually North America.
Yeah, because I played it.
You played it twice and Craig played it once, all in North America.
Yeah, this one's actually Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's been played South Africa, East Africa, and Madagascar.
And that's not to say that more than one territory could.
Europe.
Well, I guess theoretically, no, that would be the case.
Venezuela,
Not any one game have any of us started 2 players in the same continent.
East Australia.
Usually we spread out.
So I guess
Yeah.
South America for this one.
How many?
3.
3? Yeah. Unless another one has 3.
This is Australia.
Nope. We've got 2 in Europe.
And if it's tied, you don't have a homeland.
That's
right?
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, then you're not eligible for any of them. Just whatever you control. All right, well, where are we, Chris? Is you?
Yeah.
Trying to figure out what to do.
Yeah.
Well,
Spread out like a cockroaches. Right if you got 'em.
And you can do that and then like as many times as you want from to other places, right? But you have to go through
Right.
if you're going a distance.
Correct.
But I don't have to go everything to here. and
But
then to
considering
here
the
and
fact that
here.
nobody's around you, you
Exactly.
can kind of just spread them out and
Yep.
make the. We can just. You can make the maneuver work.
if I was you, I would take the whole
Take
continent.
the whole
you
damn
think?
thing. Man.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
There's
I'm the
nobody
closest person
challenging
to you,
Yeah.
and I don't hardly have any armies.
And two,
Mark
and
will
two,
be up there in a
and 2
second.
players just kind of wipe themselves out. a little
Exactly.
bit, so.
I mean, right now your biggest threat is probably me or Craig, but
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not.
Oh, we don't have a mission.
These weren't for intention to do it. So.
Hey, time roller, you snuck in on me there. Oh, I didn't get a notification. No, it's God, it's the freaking world.
The what?
Be eligible to draw a territory card worth 4+ resources,
Ah,
which I hit 2 games ago.
yeah.
Glenn almost got it last game,
Yep.
So
but the mission has to be up
I'm
too.
gonna go here and then there's
We're
2.
playing our second risk game of the
You
night.
do not move
Yeah.
your base, but yeah.
Whoops. And if I go here, I lose
you don't have anybody in Ontario yet.
There. Oh, well, yeah, you're right.
Should be
I
one
don't know
there.
how you got somebody to Quebec without going to Ontario, but did you lose a unit when you went to
Yes.
Quebec?
He
Yeah.
lost those.
Yes. Yeah, I started with
I mean,
13.
technically it's Eastern Canada.
I started with 13. I should have 9, and it's 9. So yeah, 1 in each. Thanks.
That's how it works.
Now
Yeah.
I'm boned.
No, you're
Well,
not.
he could be. I mean, Craig could decide to do that.
I'm sure he will.
Not likely.
I mean, but he's got a free shot at South America too. You know, it's basically a gimme.
Well, that's what I mean.
Well,
Through South
fighting
America.
the attrition of Peru.
punch North America
Yeah.
in the face.
2.
But nobody'd be silly enough to forget an extra unit to put it not forget to put an extra. unit
What are you
in Peru.
counting?
Oh, how long it
Oh,
would take
the
for me to get
islands?
to his?
Oh, to get here.
Yeah, run right through.
That would be difficult.
Play the same thing.
You have to go through Russia. Russia's an unpopular place to go through.
Yeah.
Oh no,
No, you can go through
I was
Kamchatka.
gonna go up and
Oh, just
up
up
and
and
It's
around.
through.
literally three territories.
Yeah.
That's true.
Mhm.
Especially if you go to
Thanks,
Japan.
Jason.
That's right.
Yeah, well, you do have your own brain somewhere that
If
is.
somebody had placed in Japan, I might have done it just
Yeah.
for fun. But
Yeah.
somebody's ruining my fun.
Oh, darn. Oh,
got a
darn.
bullet.
I don't feel bad at all. You jerk. What are we playing on Saturday?
I have no idea. What time are you getting there? What time do you have to leave? Which
Wow,
one?
I
You
gotta be
getting
here
there?
at 2, Kathy? Are you down here?
What?
Graduation party's at 2?
Yes.
Yeah, so you're done. 9. So
1
you're
o'clock.
1
Probably
o'clock.
be done.
Okay.
You guys going to Nomcom?
Yeah.
Yeah, for about 5 hours. I am.
I'll be there.
Will I be able to? If I can show up at the door, will I be able to get in?
I'm pretty sure.
Typically, yeah.
As far as I know, tickets are still on sale.
Yeah.
They don't.
So
And if they're smart, then they've left a
beat
few
the
for
crap
walk-in.
out of
or
or Craig or neither or both.
Well, I don't think I'm going to beat the crap out of anybody,
I
but I
didn't
might be
sign
able
up
to
for
take a
anything,
territory
so.
because I do. I mean, apparently I have to take South Africa if I, and that's definitely what's that?
Oh,
The card if I take a territory, right?
Yeah.
oh, because it's your homeland?
This is my homeland.
That's
I mean,
not a
that's-
bad
Which is
card.
not bad.
That's
Exactly.
a good card.
Yeah.
I mean, Craig's a good target there.
Yeah. He's an easier target than stupid Greenland since I decided to poison Iceland.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
not easy to deal with,
No, it's not.
especially when someone comes shooting up your poop chute.
Yeah. But I'll,
Poison ice.
Yeah, I don't know how in the heck I'm going to fill those two in because that's just a lot of troops to lose.
It's costly. It is costly.
one
Well, in
troop.
Australia, it's even worse because it's basically half the continent.
I know,
almost,
yeah.
right?
well, you know the funny
Exactly.
thing of it is, you don't have to control
No.
your base.
Oh, well, it's true. It's
You do
true.
not have to control your base, although
Yeah.
somebody else gets to control it. It's a point for them. So.
Yeah. This is gonna not be my.
This is
It's, it's either do this or go through Iceland. And yeah.
Yep.
Look out,
All
Craig,
right,
here he
Craig.
comes.
I want a card.
Wow.
Treat.
4.
Who has it? Bonuses, defense, attack, anything?
Nope, I only got
This
the
is a-
place a
no.
troop thing.
Place troop. Okay.
So
Oh, and
do
I'm
that.
I'm the one who
You've got the
beats down a defender by 1.
higher.
Defender subtracts 1 from his lower.
Boy, Marshall looks a lot more impressive when he does Europe than when I do it.
That's because I risk more.
I know.
Are you done?
I
You
am.
reinforced, so you get South Africa?
I found I'm going to be a punching bag, but
Congratulations.
yeah.
Event. And Russia popped up.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not getting population bonuses this time. When
Congratulations.
whomever has the largest population.
I have 4.
I
Craig
have
has
4
4
as well.
also.
Yes, 4.
If
I
you
have-
guys have 4, then there's nobody.
Nobody.
Oh.
You get to fortify a city, either fortify a city or add 2 troops to 2 cities. But
I think we all get.
nope. If they tie, nobody gets it. I don't like the fact that there are 3 missiles on here. Wait a minute!
Uh-oh.
Those were yours.
No. Oh. Open when 3 missiles are used on the same combat roll. Not in the same combat.
See, we could have done it.
We just planned it.
So what's funny is, how does that work?
If you get a crappy roll and you use all 3 of your dice.
The attacker decides first, then the defender decides, then
Yeah.
the attacker decides again.
Yeah.
I don't know how that plays out, or a third party.
Party
decides
decides
to-
that they're
to
going
mess
to nuke
around.
the world,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that would have been fun.
Well, or
Put
one
a little
player who's won
mushroom
3
cloud
games.
right here, and
One player who's won 3 games just says, you know what, I'm just gonna do it.
Well,
Sure.
then yeah, so it's sort of Mad Max land down there.
Yeah.
Right there.
All right, where are we at? Jason done. Got your card. One's you.
Count your armies. You get 3.
I do get 3.
But if you wanted to use his cards, you could get more. But
Good.
Here's your chance to take Alaska.
7.
It's true. Could take Alaska.
Mhm.
You could take Japan and let Mark.
Do you have the who has the airlift? You do.
Yeah, I could split my troops in half.
I can split your troops now.
You could split my troops in half. That's kind of what I'm expecting.
Oh, I'm just thinking if you do get to Alaska, you shore it up because it's got the bunker. But
Oh yeah.
Stay away from Alaska. It's cold up here. They have missiles.
Really want to.
You want the country?
Well, the frustrating thing about
Oh,
this
you'd
is
get
I want a
Mongolia.
card.
You'd get Mongolia
Hmm?
if you do that. Like if you make that run.
if Asia's your, oh yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Just use the troops I have. Get my 4th card. When do you have to turn in cards? At the beginning of the turn, right?
For armies, yes, beginning of
Yeah.
turn. For
And
star
for
at any
stars.
time.
No, you didn't let me turn him in for a star at the end of my turn, or I would have won the second or third game.
Thank you.
Yes.
Does that mean?
Oh, it does say yes, start.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did do it right.
Jesus, bitter much?
Yes.
It's- oh, gee, I made you play by the rules.
Exactly.
Tough for you, poor baby.
You're gonna house rule something that made me lose, or
No, I wasn't house ruling anything.
No, yeah,
Call
I know
the rules
because
the rules, yeah,
I
'cause
know
you were
because
affected by
I
them.
really wanted to win that game because
Yeah.
I thought I had this sneaky little route.
Mm-hmm.
But-
That's what you have to be sneaky. No sneaks.
Yeah.
Says the guy who got
Sneaker, no
five army bonus in Europe last week. Come on, Glenn, do it.
All right, turn that in for 7 troops.
Oh, that's not what I meant, but okay. 7.
Or
4,
Just 4.
but 7
4.
plus the 3 you just put on.
Oh, 7 total. I see what you
yeah, 4 more.
Oh, he really is making the move.
Go to Egypt. It's awesome over there.
That's kind
Doubt.
of it's a
So yeah,
it's a toss up
It's a silly place.
yeah.
because it's 1, 2,
I think that'd be a better
3,
move
4,
if
5.
they were gonna force down here.
Have mercy on me because I got my ass beat last
Oh.
game.
Be quiet for crying out loud. Have some freaking dignity.
You know me 40
Guess
years.
who's
Jason.
guess who's gotten their ass beat
Alright.
recently?
Yeah.
Craig, I'm coming down to
You know me 40 years,
Alright.
Jason. You know if I ever had dignity.
I think that's a
1
mistake.
there, 2 there.
What is it? The
Somebody
rules
needs
of
to be able to-
acquisition. Dignity in a sack is worth the sack.
So do I punch Jason on the way down?
Well,
Why would you make an enemy?
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, fine.
Jason's everybody's enemy.
All right, so, all right, Craig.
Because
let's
he's nobody's
let's
friend?
find out what's going on here. He's got
Oh!
like a-
Yeah.
He does have a missile though, so I didn't know whether he wanted to use it yet.
I mean, he still has the option.
Sure. I've
Oh,
never used it. What the hey?
There you are.
Let's make it hurt.
I'll use 2 on Glenn. No, just kidding.
That would be awesome.
One combat roll.
Boom.
You would still lose. But
Yeah.
I rolled 5.
5. There you go.
You have your own missile. Oh, you used it.
No, he used it.
You guys are missileless.
2.
He,
Well, this
he
did
chose
not.
that path.
This did not go.
3.
3.
Oh.
Glenn.
The dice are not
101.
friendly
Keep going.
with
You gotta go.
Did you
You
only roll
committed.
2 dice that round?
Yes, he did.
You have 3 on Middle East. Or you had 4
Oh,
on Middle
yeah.
East. You were
Yeah.
hiding
Well,
the
you can roll
guy.
2 again.
So,
Perfect.
Roll 2 again.
Okay.
All right, I'll do
You
that.
could have rolled 3 last time.
4.
4. Now you can roll 1.
Wow,
No,
you're-
no, I'm gonna roll.
you guys are weak.
Weak sauce.
All right,
You gotta come in
well,
all the way. Roll the die. I want to see.
did I not? I didn't even get 1.
Just roll the die.
You didn't get your card.
Yeah, see, that I didn't get my card.
What was that for?
That was
He
the,
just
what the
wanted to
outcome of the
see-
last roll.
For
was
shits and
gonna be
giggles.
if he got 1 to 1.
Yeah,
You
he
should
just
have
wanted to
pivotal
see
stick.
what things were in it.
Glenn was right.
Yeah.
He would have lost. I think he's done. Anything
Glenn's
else?
turn just
Nope.
erased itself.
Look out, Jason.
Yep. Look out, Jason.
In Egypt,
Yes.
I assume. Yeah.
5.
5-2.
Rolled a 3.
Egypt loses.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Must roll
missiles.
at least 3.
I do have
All
missiles.
3 missiles.
I guess I have to put at least 3 there.
Yep. Now you want to do more.
Now what I want to do. Did reinforce East Africa.
Yes. Good.
Chris ends up going
That way,
rampage.
next
we'll,
turn.
we'll call it good. Reinforce
Next
there.
turn. Yeah.
Everything there.
I'm going to be curious to see if Mark's going to do what I think he might do.
Coin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have a choice. Y'all made me do it. 3 armies.
Where do you want him?
Move them all into into whatever it is.
Mongolia?
Kamchatka?
Kamchatka.
You're going north.
Yep, that's
Chris.
Chaka Khan.
Oh, he's heading
Defend
to
Alaska.
That's what I assumed.
Nice.
Chris, you
Somebody
got a
has
bonus.
to.
Yeah.
You made me do it.
Chris has a
Yep.
bonus. You get 1 digress.
Plus
There you go.
1, 4.
2,
Got it.
3.
Gotcha.
Ow.
Delta.
Do I even control?
What's your home?
Oh,
Continent.
my home continent is North America.
Oh,
Hey.
There's
what's-
nothing out there.
Oh.
So I'm just taking a coin.
Northern Europe.
Alrighty.
All right, Chris. I think you have 4 armies coming,
Oh.
not 9.
So these count as a country?
Yeah, so there's 4 there, plus you have 8 territories.
Yeah.
So 12 total gets you 4.
Mm-hmm. Oh man.
I did what had to be done. I'm not happy about it.
I was gonna say, did you want to reinforce back out of there? Or do you want to hold it?
No,
Well,
no.
he's-
I've got a bunker
he's
there.
He's ended his turn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's true.
So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean he's gonna bunker, so it's
It's at least a little more defensible. It's no fortification, believe me. I know all about those.
yeah.
I honestly don't know. I mean, I can just do this
Mm-hmm.
and then just turtle up. And,
But I mean you can do that.
And then he
by the
comes
time
in with 7 and
he's gonna come in with he won't have
You
7.
just put 5 there.
well,
right?
7 on that country, on that
on my
territory.
next turn.
You'll get 3 more. You
Exactly,
got,
that's
you
what
got
I'm
4
saying.
there.
Yeah.
Okay. I can only see 3 from here.
Well,
They hide in piles to hide them.
let me
That's that line
let me
piles.
take a swipe at Alaska. See if I can cut that down.
Plus 1 to my highest.
Nope.
Nope.
6 and 1.
2.
Oh, rough.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm stopping. Whatever. We'll see what Mark does. Gets himself a new homeland.
I mean, y'all did. Glenn did.
What?
Got a new homeland.
I don't know if it's smart leaving or just whatever. I hate this game. I really
I'm
do.
sorry, Chris. You got
I
a ways
rolled
to
a
go
2 and
here.
a 1.
Yeah.
Or
Oh.
a 1-1-2 on
Oh,
attack.
on attack.
Yeah.
That's
That
rough.
is like the weakest possible.
That's
It's literally like 3
You had a
ones
missile.
I actually rolled a
You
6
rolled a
1.
6.
Oh.
I did.
with a bunker or whatever you call it.
Yeah. So I was at 6-2 tech tower.
Ouch.
No, this game is between 2 other people.
Well, ain't me.
Or me. And we can have our own little game.
We can have our own little private war. That's right. We're like freaking rock'em sock'em robots over here.
King of
King of Pokemon. Sorry.
You reinforce to Japan. I'll
That
come-
ship has sailed.
You reinforce to Japan. I'll come through Kamchatka and we'll beat them up.
Right.
I need.
Never get involved in a land war in Asia.
Never engage with the Sicilian when death is on the line.
Okay, I'm going to attack the Middle East from Russia.
2-1.
Here we go.
5-3.
Well, that will do it.
Okay.
Glenn has given up this game.
Ah,
Glenn's dice have given up.
it's it's rough.
So mine.
Getting 3 a
Oh, yeah.
turn, yeah, no,
Yeah, that
it's
sucks.
That was my first and last roll of the game. 1-1-2.
I'm not rolling anymore.
Oh,
Exactly.
dang.
Just think, Chris. After this game is over, we'll be over halfway done.
Hey! What's so funny is Jason's like, boy, I sure hope first game doesn't last too long, so maybe we can get 2 out of the way
Yeah.
Today,
today on our
this
way
comment?
over here.
Yeah, boy, that was
Actually,
that
he was like, yeah, maybe we get started at 6:30 so we can get 2 games out.
I would have thought about that, but I was thinking Glenn is probably not going to want to go too long because of his
No.
back. I knew that. So
It's always something with Glenn.
I know. We need to talk about Thursday.
okay,
Yeah, so but we can do that after.
I guess if there's time.
All right, so I will reinforce to somewhere.
I mean, Russia's pretty good.
Russia, yeah.
I always put extra in there to make sure I don't lose it.
What?
Yeah.
Who would take it?
Well, Jason did try once.
Yep.
He learned that lesson pretty quick.
And then I went on my next turn, so stick that in your hat.
Yeah, but it wasn't because I lost.
No, you were one of 4 losers, but
Oh,
yeah.
okay, yeah, no. Survivors, thank you very much.
All right, so
You know, you don't have timestamps in your chat. I hate
I'll,
that.
I'll take
Have we set ahead of time, Roller?
Yeah.
the Russia
He's already
card
been gone.
for obvious reasons.
I don't understand.
Russia.
Events.
And again, the stars are not per coin; they're per card.
Per card.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4-card turn in. Join the cause. Whomever has the largest population, I think
We're
we
tied.
still have
Yeah, we're
ties.
still tied.
Either receives 3 troops that can be placed into one or more city territories he controls, or he may choose a new mission from the mission deck to replace the current one. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, we could use
That would've been nice.
Yeah.
Because you get to go in and you get to dive in and pick one.
Yeah.
How else do you decide population? That's it? Cities?
Cities, yeah.
Population is usually number of people.
I'll have to run down and get Argentina.
Right.
And then I'll have the most.
Yeah, you could do that. All right, Glenn.
Or you
Whenever,
could just step in and say,
whenever
"Here."
I get the name
Yeah,
placards
I
up
love
on
it.
the screen, Jason's is going to say #1 smartass.
Yes.
Because he owns that trophy.
Mhm.
All right, where are we at?
Me trying to figure out what I want to do.
Well, whatever you do it better than you did last time.
Yeah.
Wally, you get to
Go
go
fix
outside,
Japan
buddy.
Kamchatka and Malachi
Oh,
French
buddy.
Mark.
How many? Would you shut up? I'm just trying to sit here and pit us against each other. It's like all we hear is go get him, go get him, go get him.
Let them fight.
Middle East. Come
I'm going to the Middle East.
Oh yes, I.
Why didn't you
They're
put
early.
everything in China and then just push around Afghanistan?
Dude,
and
you're
get
figuring
more armies?
yourself out.
No. Okay.
You can't move there first.
I'm moving there first.
He puts
A roll
way
of
too much.
1.
One.
That'd be a no.
That would be a.
Yeah.
Alright.
You don't get to decide what I do.
You're not my. You're not my.
I'm just saying, last time it fooled you out of a die, so
That's true.
I'm not gonna let you do that again.
Yeah, just let him make his own
Western-
mistakes.
I can't
Try
get
to-
there. Where's Western Europe?
Way over.
Way
here.
over there. Gosh, that's just.
It's only one country.
What's your
away.
home? What's your homeland?
I mean, I'm gonna end up taking Brazil.
I mean, it's
Probably.
one country away, but it's only got 3 units.
Yeah, it's so far over there.
And it's 3-3 for the movement. Yeah.
Hmm.
What's your home continent, Glenn? It's Asia?
Yeah, it's South America.
South America.
South America. Oh, you could take Brazil, I guess.
It's
Yep.
Brazil.
You could take it down.
That's his plan.
Hmm.
Take Brazil.
Taking Brazil. Yeah, that is actually. Yeah. Whether I want it to be or not.
I lost a follower. I have to assume they died.
That's,
Do you have a 197?
What? No, I had 120. Now 119.
What'd you do? Pissing
I-
followers off.
It's probably gonna drop the
Jerk.
F-bomb.
Well,
I don't know. I don't know.
Could be.
Ooh, this channel has a potty mouth.
it does.
Hey, another event.
Event.
More events.
Event.
Largest population chooses a new mission. Y'all need to break that stalemate because you know I can. Well, I mean, I get spoiled to somebody else. Well, no, there's 3 players tied, so it's not even like taking one of them out. He even changes that cap.
No,
That
it's
is
great.
true.
South Africa, so I've got getting 6 this time.
You are.
Hey, look at you.
Yep.
8, yep. 9, 10.
Oh boy.
Let's
Less
take
than
on
that.
Western Europe.
Oh, really? You're gonna go that
Whoa,
way?
really?
No, I just need a card,
That's
and that's the only one with one doohickey in it.
There
That's
you
true,
go.
yeah.
Dude.
And you'll get a good doohickey out.
Exactly. I like my good
Right.
doohickeys.
Oops, there's one. 3.
3-2.
Oh, it's good. Uh-oh, he's touching the missile.
I thought if it would make a difference, I might.
I mean,
It'll
you'll
delay
make
it by
him
a
lose
turn or
one.
two.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give him a poke in the eye. He's trouble.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah, I'll do it. I mean, maybe
One
I'll-
poke in the eye.
I can't roll 2s forever, I hope.
That's the theory.
3-2. Yeah, that's no.
His defense die is technically reduced by 1, yes.
Is it?
5.
Is that his ability?
No,
No,
that's
that's his.
3, go
That's
ahead.
mine, yeah.
You got it that time.
Okay. I have to put 3 in.
Yep.
released.
Must 3.
But Argentina, you'll be biggest population.
Reinforce. I can't expand any more than
No.
reinforce.
After that reinforces after expansion.
All right, crap.
You could have
Shit,
expanded
shit,
first.
Mm.
Can I
Yeah.
do that
Yeah.
then?
Yeah.
Do this and do
Lose 1 for that.
that.
Lose 1 for the.
That's right. You're gone.
For the city, yeah.
Then we'll reinforce.
Mhm.
Now you have the biggest population.
Oh,
He
yeah.
does, in fact.
And I get Western
Population.
Europe.
So big. No,
Eastern Canada.
size does matter. Hey, 3 armies. My math is easy. And my burden is light. What do you think, Chris?
Don't put all your armies in one basket.
What do you think, Chris? You got 3 there?
I think you stink.
Time to party.
You got 3 there, and I got 7. Seems right. 2 to 1. More than 2 to 1. Let's take a poke.
I guess.
You got a missile?
I do. I'm rolling one at a time.
I should consider that. 6.
Missile!
Pokey does. My eye! Six.
6.
Oh, that's fair. That's rude. Losses are expected.
This makes me feel better.
1 or 1.
Oh! And a 2.
Guys, you've clearly shown that you're not ready for this fight, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Proceed.
The Lord has shown me his will today.
Chris thinks he's gonna get aggressive.
Whoa.
4 armies for you.
I do have 4 arms.
Goro?
I don't
have
know,
4.
man.
Hmm?
Did he only have 4?
I think I
Yeah,
only
that's
have
true.
4.
2 to hold and 2.
That's right. And all your or one of your dice goes up by 1.
My high one goes up by 1, and my low one goes down by 1.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Nice.
Oh, I gotta put a troop. Would you like to put my troop in Western Europe?
No, go for it.
Go, do it.
That's your
That's my
skill.
bonus
Yep.
thing.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna punch Alaska once.
High up, low down.
Well, I got a 6.
3 goes to a 4,
And
2 goes to a 1.
3.
Do I lose 2?
Yeah.
You do.
So,
Ouch.
alright, well, that makes me feel good. Let's try one last time. 5 and a 5.
5 and a 2.
1 and 1.
Yep.
Alright.
So now this one just is the normal die because it goes up by 1 and down by 1.
Time out.
Yeah. So last shot.
Ouch.
Ooh, I'm not trying at all.
Oh boy.
You could have some fun and push back
This is
down
like
to Japan too.
Right?
Do you-
Oh, my
Yeah, I
guy.
was
My
gonna
guy
say,
above.
I hate all of you.
Venezuela could have been yours. You would have had any of these problems.
I know, and I'm.
You are incorrect, sir.
Thunder,
And
you
I-
could have picked Russia. I mean, initially.
Like I said, I believe my initial choice at the beginning, the very beginning of the game, set the entire course for my entire game of this one.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna just stop there and wait for Craig to punch me in the butt.
I'm just thinking of that scene in Tabletop where was it Will's wife that they were playing a game and she got frustrated and she hit the table
Oh,
and
yeah.
I mean every single piece on that board was
Yeah.
like,
You take a
it was
chair.
like a
Yeah.
perfection, just popping all the pieces out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah, well, North America's coming out to
7,
play.
8, 9, 10. Okay, so still 3. I need some units, so I'm gonna go ahead and spend these.
4 coins will get you
Seven.
7, so
Yeah.
10,
10 units.
10 total.
Yeah.
10 total. Things are gonna change.
Well,
The face
Hopefully-
of the world will be reshaped.
hopefully I can get
Did you-
some momentum.
Did you lose one here?
He did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching.
Hey, you think I'm gonna watch somebody else make that mistake and I'm gonna do it myself?
I do it all the time, huh?
Uh-oh.
Oh. I'm upholding a continent.
Feel the hate. Go get him. He has 2 objectives:
Take back Europe.
take back Western
Mhm.
Europe and
Push into North
push into
America.
Greenland.
Yeah, slow down North America.
Yes.
Although his troop distribution does not suggest that that's his goal.
Well, I would like to actually have a continent for a turn at some point in my life.
Seems
Right?
I prefer the hard outer shell with the nice chewy center.
I'd say 1 less in Iceland and 2 more in.
Oh yeah, you would. Don't listen to that guy.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You can obviously listen to me. I have exactly 2 armies on the entire board.
Yeah.
I think that.
I really should have gone and pushed you out again, huh?
Sure. Then I pop up in Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Yeah.
All right, so
And your turn is right before mine.
Exactly.
all right.
Ooh, that's true.
But it's
I'll
only-
help you get there.
Thanks, Glenn. I knew I could count on you, buddy.
That's only 3 armies.
Western.
Well, 6 by the time my turn was.
Europe.
Oh, that's true. It's 3. You have to hold.
6, 5,
6, 6, 6, 1, 6.
1, 6. Okay.
I was gonna be stubborn about it.
Yes.
1. That did
I'm
it.
not that stubborn.
Yeah.
Comes on strong.
3.
Finish
5,
weak.
2.
There you
1, 2, 3.
go. Enjoy.
There you go.
Let's take Greenland.
2 attack dice.
Yeah.
6. He defended it.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one.
Yep.
Full commit.
What's
No,
that?
'cause
No,
it-
full
'cause
commit.
They'll lose.
he,
lose
yeah,
the,
then he still loses
That's
the guy
what I
from
was-
Iceland.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
But that means he doesn't get his.
You're
bonus.
one missile away from winning that.
That's what I was saying. I was kind of implying that, but
Yeah.
he wasn't picking it up. I mean, well, that's not to say that you can't attack and then reinforce Iceland. Obviously.
Oh yeah, it's true.
Then
That's
my,
true.
but then my reinforcement is used on Iceland.
True.
So,
But it keeps him from getting the continent bonus. That's right.
yeah, but I don't. His pile of armies isn't on my side right now. So,
Soon.
yeah,
9 is a lot. Believe me, I've seen you do it.
yeah, yeah.
You want to know. You're on the other side of that equation.
He's not me.
Oh, yeah. Wow. That's a bold
Lord.
statement. You gonna let
Yeah.
him? You gonna let that stand?
I think it's objectively true.
Metaphysically, perhaps.
Yeah,
We're very different players.
yeah. Shoot.
This was the experiment I was gonna run last game, but Chris prevented me from doing it.
Okay, I am gonna go ahead and hold it up.
Hold up. Yep. You want to reinforce anywhere? Are you good?
Who needs to reinforce their home base? Yeah. Well, in case Craig gets antsy.
Uppity.
Yeah.
All right. Lose one.
And dead.
Yeah. And Chris could definitely get antsy. I mean, I'm easy pickings, but
Yeah, Glenn's the one that getting antsy, it looks like.
Come on, Glenn.
All right, Mark.
Bring it.
Let's test Japan's metal.
2.
Well, son of a gun.
It wasn't so much Japan's battle; it was yours.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm tired of these little numbers, though.
I didn't use the missile for you,
4.
but 5.
Well, okay.
I used a missile for you, but I
Was
was
that
enjoying
Japan or
watching both of
Kamchatka?
you die. I assume you're moving all of them.
Yeah.
No, Glenn
so
is
that can
doing me a favor.
And then I am gonna
Getting you out of
continue
that morass.
going.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
gonna pop up in Venezuela.
pay
Maybe.
for this.
What?
Okay. Oh.
I can be eliminated. I can be removed from the face of the map all day long as I'm not fully eliminated. I'm happy.
Don't get eliminated.
I thought you wanted to open a card.
Not at somebody else's elimination, not my own, sir. Let somebody else pay that price. Oh, the ignominy. I mean, if you don't push in North America, you're not going to get a card.
That's not true.
None of them are anywhere close to him.
Say,
Eastern Canada and Central America is like, nah.
fortified. He's got me outnumbered, and I've got no missiles.
You got
I
Mongolia
think you
though,
need to
right?
stockpile the Middle East.
I do have Mongolia.
Yeah, see,
Look at that.
He's got 4 armies here and 5 armies here in a bunker, just so you
Yeah.
know. I know you weren't really thinking about that, but
Yeah, I'm gonna have to
retreat.
retreat back there and grab some Mongolia. A little Mongolian.
Hey,
There she is. That's gonna make that. There you go.
Argentina.
Do it.
Who's got the most population?
Jim.
Craig. Yay, finally. All minor cities containing 1 or 2 troops lose 1 troop.
Oh, my God.
All minor cities.
And Argentina
And
as
Argentina,
well.
yeah.
That's hard.
Yep.
Figures.
We all-
I'd rather
we all-
have one of-
We all lost our continent bonuses.
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened last time when you guys didn't. I think I held mine, right? Because I had 3 in there. Yeah.
Thanks,
What's funny is I've
Argentina.
been playing it when I've been over there and been playing my normal territory. I've been keeping them
Keeping
on
them
there.
up, yeah, in
Yeah.
case that event happens.
Well, then I guess I'm putting 3.
You're back to 9, yeah.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
Now you gotta go retake everything.
Because I gotta do that.
And you have to lose one to do it again. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the worst.
Oh. Pain.
That is rough.
That is a no turn.
Well, I was gonna say that's your reinforcement, right?
Yeah,
Because you can't.
that's the reinforcement.
Can't attack anything. No.
No,
I suppose I
you
could
just
see-
spent a whole turn rebuilding. And
Well,
boy,
you
that's,
can't-
no, you
you
can't do
can't
that.
do that.
Because you've already.
Yeah.
Well, hang on. So,
He left a unit in Brazil. He would
You
have
could
had
do it. You could move 1 unit out of Brisbane, but he'd have to move those in first.
Oh, that's the
No, 'cause
reinforcement.
that's the
no,
reinforce,
that's the
yeah.
reinforce action.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's rough.
Yeah.
Because of how his troops were dispersed, he couldn't do
Yeah.
both of those things.
Yeah.
But I think that he wants the Africa
Yeah.
bonus.
Yeah.
I guess that's it then.
Take,
That's-
Yeah. Not
take-
exciting.
Take the easy pickings,
Yeah.
you know, for sure.
They're-
All right. Hey, look. Suddenly, 3 guys appear. I guess Chris isn't getting his bonus anymore. Maybe I don't have to go to Venezuela.
That's true.
You really don't. Although, where else?
Where else am I going to go?
Probably safer to go to Venezuela.
Yeah, go to Venezuela and
You go to Peru.
become
Winter. No,
You
I can't.
can
Just
stay
stick around.
Okay, yeah.
and become South America. Yeah, I mean, either me or Craig. Craig's a little easier to beat, right? Because he's got the -1
Yeah,
on Brazil.
I suppose.
I mean,
do I just do it now? No.
Do it.
No.
Oh, I thought you were gonna. I thought you were gonna like. Well, you didn't need to take my continent away,
No, I don't have to.
but you have to go get in North Africa,
That's not my job. That's Glenn's job. Your turn.
and or
That's
Jason's
what
job.
Glenn did.
This is such an ungame for me.
This is
this is the anti-game. I'm not doing anything significant here. I have no chance of winning.
Yeah, you're learning the same lesson I learned. The one time I didn't take my starting territory
Yeah.
when I had the chance.
Yeah.
Like, oh, well, that was stupid.
We could open a box though.
Yeah.
Because all we have to do is.
That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying. Oh, you said you wanted to open a box.
So we could end up eliminating.
Well,
Mark
you need to do
and-
some more work in Asia then.
I do.
Chris,
It's
you're
hard.
next.
Again, 3 guys, no continent bonuses at all this entire game.
It's slow.
Well, you know, you have had like Australia on a walk, and you haven't been doing it.
Well, my problem is if
It's losing the.
I'm losing
now.
3 armies, plus I have to put a 4th in there. It is ugly,
That's true.
and that's so it's essentially I'm losing every army to get that turn.
Yeah.
Um,
In the meantime,
And then
Europe
hope.
continues to power.
yeah, and hope that
Not next turn, but
No.
that
That
Chris
sucks.
doesn't
I'm
decide.
trying
he
to,
wants
but-
I know. I totally get that. It is your turn.
I'd take Venezuela if I were you, Chris.
He put his armies down there. I was like, you ass.
Oh no, he's gonna have to lose armies to take back his.
He is,
Yeah.
in fact.
Yep, he's gonna have the same problem I'm having right
So,
now.
so am I,
price
but
again.
mine's only one versus his.
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised you didn't just. Well, I mean, if you don't want to take it, that's your call, of course. But yeah, you can't, can you?
Mm.
You can't take them both this turn with the armies that you got.
No, I couldn't. Yeah, I got 3 armies.
Yeah, because you
And it
lost.
takes 4 to
Yeah.
occupy those without reinforcing anything else,
Right.
which sucks. So I want to make myself less of a target.
That
I guess.
event kind of leveled the field for me a little tiny bit. Still not enough, really, but at
Yeah.
least makes me think.
Yeah. All of a
Right.
sudden, the door budged.
There's a little gap.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get my foot back in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you done?
I mean, yes.
I mean, defensively, I think you've done fine. Do something.
I'm going all in for a card.
Against two.
Iceland. 1 die versus 1 die. Oh, but you got a
And
missile.
he has a
Yeah,
missile.
Yeah.
You'd use it.
That would be the best Pokemon. That'd be like a poke in the nose. That'd make both lines water.
Oh, you roll your dice. I'll say
No, yeah, I forgot about the missile.
That's funny.
So yeah.
He's the only one with one on the board too. He's got all the power.
Well, in that particular fight, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna just hope for. I want a card, but there isn't any easy way to get it.
I mean, Craig, you're still in a good position population-wise.
Yeah.
You still have the most.
Glenroll's like ass. Let's go for Kamchatka.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
That's actually a real fight.
Oh shit!
Out of those dice,
You subtract 1 from your lower defense die.
he's at 1 already. So
One,
he's
one.
loses 1.
That'll teach him.
Yeah, I wish you'd used your missile earlier on that fight.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Oh my God! You didn't even have to roll, Glenn.
Yeah, you did, 'cause if you got 1 and 1. No, you didn't.
No. Wow.
You are the worst.
I was dice stopping.
You are the worst dice ever to be diced.
Here, you want some of these? Here, you can use some of the gemstone dice. If that makes you feel better.
No. It's fine.
We got some hematite in here.
But boy, this game has been nasty
Nasty.
without dice. Like I kind of want to keep going just to see what happens. It's 2 die v1.
Yeah.
I'll play with them.
That one was heavy.
Yes, they're
Oh, jeez.
heavy duty.
Don't give it to Craig.
Don't let me have those.
No, Glenn is not. Craig is not going to roll
I'm
those.
gonna be driving to Dundee to get them back.
Right?
He'll definitely put him through a window.
Exactly.
And they'll bounce forever.
Wally, no.
Exactly. These are some nice dice. We got these from
I do like 'em.
the wormwood gemstone
All right.
dice.
No, yeah, I just threw away some armies.
You okay? Thank
Thanks,
you.
Glenn.
Hey,
You-
talk
Hey,
about-
so did I. So did I.
Do you want it to reinforce anywhere?
That sounds rude.
Oh!
There you go.
Now I do.
There you go.
Well, there's my obligatory sacrifice on the altar of Iceland.
Right.
Right?
Dude, I would have cleared that thing out if I'd won another game. Believe me.
Oh yeah, you can take. Yeah, that sucks because
I'm
you're gonna
flipping the
get.
board.
If you take.
This game is stupid.
This second game has been rather punishing. I will admit.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the reason I don't play Risk.
Yes.
Is the dice? It has nothing. I mean, the tactics are fine. The dice are just rude.
They strip your morale.
And why not just play War Room?
That's right.
All right,
It only takes a little longer.
I will attack Greenland.
Won't fit inside the well.
Hey, well done. That's right.
God damn.
Right.
Well,
Now you're rolling.
so be it, I guess.
I should have been rolling the red ones to attack.
No, it's only because it's the psychological position of defense. That's what's doing it.
Right?
Right, well,
I can't attack.
Yes.
Damn, I can defend.
Try to play that game again. Actually, try to get a continent bonus. Bad luck, bad chance on that.
Probably weak battery, huh?
Would like a
Does
card.
that one go to a
Oh,
line,
no.
line versus dot?
No, this is dot only.
Yeah, would like a card.
I have
But
a line.
I don't
in
think
my,
it's
battle tech betting.
worth softening myself any more so than I already am.
Right? Middle East is
Yeah,
your
I'm the
second
only.
weakest. enemy.
India's the only real target. I mean, I guess you could do Middle East, but anything down here is just dangerous. You could always continue your Greenland
Well,
track and then just reinforce Iceland afterwards.
That is an option.
It is not. You do have a missile.
There's a great card out there that I have no chance of getting.
Yeah.
So we know who's going after that. So all right, well, I
One
guess,
guy.
I guess that's my turn.
And only
Where
Glenn
am I?
has the chance to stop him. I am.
Well, I just gotta get the card.
Craig has
because that's my
one job and one job only. on
it's
his
my
own.
homeland.
Yeah. And
So I just gotta take.
Oh, that's true.
I just gotta take one.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
I
true.
just gotta beat
Yeah.
Chris
And you
up
can
in
just
Alaska.
and you can just sneak it right out from
No,
under him.
Craig's easier in East Africa.
Yeah,
It
it might be
is that,
easier in
yeah.
East
And you'll hurt him
Africa.
with his 3-troop bonus.
That's true. Sorry, Craig. We'll come and visit.
Logic prevailed.
He's not.
He's got his win. He doesn't
Or-
want.
Well, and that's.
This is how Glenn rolls.
Did you just roll one die?
He did.
Yeah.
Thanks for that, says Glenn.
There you go.
There
Wow,
you got it.
wow, that was overkill.
Yeah.
One more.
Or it was, kill.
3.
Ow!
Come on, 2 dice.
Good lord, only 2, Glenn.
4.
No.
Triple ow!
All the way.
It's gonna be worth
One.
it if he gets it.
3.
Oh my God, Glenn!
Good lord. Now
You
Craig's
have,
gonna
you
come
have
back.
exactly one other option, and that is not a good one.
Now Craig's gonna come back and just punch Glenn right in the Middle
Ding,
East.
ding.
No, Craig's gonna mind his own business and do what he should do.
Well, yeah, Craig has one key move this turn.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's not mark out. No, I'm just kidding.
Again.
I feel like a punching bag.
So he has to place
Yeah.
in Ural.
I really wanted that.
Yeah.
You needed it.
I did.
We
'cause I
all
don't-
needed him. This has been brutal.
That would have been 13 troops.
Yep.
All
right.
Frankly, I don't want either of you to have it, but that's not an
Ah.
option, unfortunately.
What is the having a 4 eligible to draw a territory with 4+ resources?
Oh God,
Yeah, no, that's
you're gonna trigger that.
yeah. You're gonna trigger it
Hopefully.
and win the game because it's got 2 stars on there, right?
Unless I roll like Glenn.
Well, he only
Yeah.
has one base so far.
That's
Let's
true.
see. How do I need to do this?
So how is he eligible? Is that also his?
Argentina.
If I take
If he takes
Argentina,
Argentina,
it's right
he
there.
can grab it.
Yep.
And then that means instead of taking it, he can take this.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna trigger
Yeah, and he's gonna turn Argentina
He'll
into
trigger a
world
a pouch.
Capital.
Neat.
world capital this turn, and
Yeah.
he'll be at 3 stars this turn. It's not bad at all.
Not to
actually.
mention his population will be through. the
Remember,
roof.
you've got to place guys you can move.
Yes. Let's do that.
So if you want
Up the
Brazil,
rest here.
Okay.
Yeah, because all he has to do is just
Alright.
move in.
That's
Lose one guy to move in.
Well, but he has to then attack a country. Yeah.
oh, Middle East.
Oh, easily, yeah. 2 dice.
Poor Middle East. It's just there hanging
4 and
out.
3.
Man,
Got it.
There you go.
Way to fight, Glenn.
I know. That's been.
Let's move 2.
Do that.
Now,
There.
spread, lose 1.
There's 1.
Now the question is, do you stop?
Yes.
You're stopping.
I think.
Reinforcement. So, just to be clear,
You can't
as
either.
this mission cards, at the end of your turn, if you have completed the face-up mission, you may discard the mission card back to the box and take your reward as noted, 1 or 2 stars. If the game is not yet over, place a new random mission in the mission slot. You can only complete 1 mission per turn, and you cannot draw a recess card on the same turn you complete a mission. So if you're eligible to take that, you opt for this instead. And when you place this, this card is destroyed. And if you decide to place
Oh,
it,
so he
it's
could
going
place
to trigger an open also.
He could place it in Africa if he wanted to. Because he doesn't have to place it in the card.
What is he placing?
The world capital.
World
Oh,
But before you
neat.
do that, we're going to open this.
In the
So-
territory of the card you have claimed, it has to go
Oh,
in
it has to be,
Argentina.
so you're
It has to go
gonna-
in
The
Argentina.
world capital will go in Argentina.
Argentina, nice.
Boy, that would be a horse of a different color, wouldn't it?
Right.
And you'll be able to put his initials on it too?
I don't know that.
Okay.
Territory of claimed, replace any mark already there, immediately open the world capital envelope, destroy this card.
Yep.
Doesn't say if I
You
get
gonna
the
do
name,
it?
but there's a space to name it, so yeah.
Are
sure.
you going to do
Do
it?
it.
Yeah, I get
do
2
it.
I'd be
stars
so
too,
tempted-
right?
I'd
Yes,
be
grab
so
2
tempted
star
to-
tokens.
I'd be so tempted to take that 4-star card.
I know. It's,
But we gotta open some new content someday,
Yeah.
right?
All right, envelope E.
what you gonna name it?
Don't know.
The war progresses.
Holy cow, it's got a lot of cards in it.
In this pack are also private missions. Shuffle these into the mission deck immediately. If the lead faction is currently playing and the game isn't over, the player controlling the lead faction selects the next mission instead of it being selected at random. We shuffle the mission deck afterward.
The lead, that's the one
lead
whose
faction.
turn is it is?
Yeah,
I don't
think
know.
so.
The world capital has been founded. The shape of the world is becoming clear as factions have started to create their own plans for domination. Place the stickers from the evolution cards onto the rule book in the matching boxes. Alright, so evolution card. Private mission rules. Treat private missions like any other mission with one exception. After a faction completes a private mission, they gain a red star and adds the sticker to their faction card if they have an empty red slot. Red slot.
Red slot, top
Okay.
slot. Okay.
If they do not have an empty red slot, they collect the red star and discard the mission normally. In future games, factions with a private mission in their red slot can complete that private mission once per game following normal mission rules in order to earn a red star. You cannot complete a private mission on your faction card and a normal mission in the same
What?
lead, lead faction rules.
Spring water on, I'm trying to give it stop barking, it doesn't work.
The faction that is playing that has won the most games
Oh,
is the
boy.
lead faction.
The faction.
If more than one faction is tied, then there is no lead faction
Oh.
for this game.
Faction.
The lead faction has 2 privileges.
It's not this one.
Not this one.
This one has 2 wins.
This one has 2 wins.
This has one.
1
Is those two?
and 1. So if it's 2, they're tied. There is no lead faction.
No lead
Oh,
faction.
what?
Okay.
Dennis, that show 2?
I actually marked the wrong spot. That
Oh,
is
that's
not-
right. So it's you or me?
But we're tied, so there is
So
no
it's
lead
not,
faction.
there's no
Ah.
lead faction.
The lead faction chooses which mission card is face up at the start of the game.
Oh, nifty.
The lead faction starts in the world capital.
Oh, okay.
See below.
Oh, that's craziness.
Right.
So regardless of your placement, you have to, or you just have
the
to
lead
place
faction places there.
So
I guess that makes one
Don't place-
card you
yeah.
you don't have to
don't
select.
place your
Right.
your starting
Don't-
next to the
yeah.
like your own capital if you're
World
not,
capital. The world capital has a population of 5. If the world capital was placed on top of a major city, the player who originally placed the major city can no longer start in this territory.
Wow.
The lead faction, if there is one, starts with 3 troops in the world capital territory in addition to that faction's chosen starting territory and troops.
Oh,
So they get the lead, they get 2 territories to start
2
with.
territories.
The
Yeah.
capital with 3 plus their
Wherever they
HQ
place.
where they
Wow.
place it for their troops.
Lord.
If there is no lead faction, the world capital starts unoccupied and may be expanded into like any city.
In
5.
other words, it takes a whole.
The world capital may be
That's
fortified
dangerous.
like any other city also. So those are new rules. And we have 6 new mission
All of a
cards
sudden,
here.
South America became unattainable.
So these are all private
Unless you
missions.
choose
The lead
there
faction.
is no lead
Someone
faction.
gets
Well,
it.
after this game, there might be if one of the 2 of us win, but
Yeah,
that's
that
not.
chance.
You can do it, Mark. You got this.
If a faction with an empty red slot
I'm gonna
completes
roll.
this mission, forced occupation, knock out or eliminate a player who has 3+ resource cards.
Nice.
Advanced tactics. When recruiting troops, turn in at least 2 territory cards that have 4+ resources each.
Oh, jeez.
That gets you a red start.
I bet it does.
Wide border. Control 2 continents at the start of your turn.
Nice.
They aren't giving these away, are they?
No. Urban troop surge. Control the world capital and 3 major cities. Guerrilla warfare. Control all the bunker and mercenary territories.
What are the mercenaries? We haven't
don't have those
yeah.
yet.
So there's 3 bunkers.
1,
3. Yeah.
Yep.
2, 3.
Yeah.
Yep. Advanced training. When recruiting troops, turn in 10+ resources for troops.
So that's the one you almost did.
Well, it would have been. I would have been 10. I had 9.
We shuffle them in.
Shuffle them in right now.
So do I get to name it?
Yes,
Yeah.
you do.
Alright.
And it's going to cover up that minor city down there in Argentina.
So who has the highest population now?
Oh.
Hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Wonder.
Someone's got to kill Greg.
Holy cow, he's gonna get a lot of troops.
Yeah, that extra population helps
Oh yeah, yeah for sure.
Yeah.
because that counts as basically 5 additional territories. Hey, but the Argentina card's still there, guys.
Yes, it is.
10.
Mm.
So he's at 15.
But none of us can take
15,
it
that's
except for
5, yeah. Plus that.
Plus the territory or the continent.
Things are not looking good.
Things
for
are
him.
heating up. You got your 2 stars. All right, that's gonna get trashed.
everything.
It's 2 stars. So he's 1 capital away from winning.
Oh,
Now,
boy.
just to be sure here,
What'd you name it?
Chappie Town.
Chappie Town. I love it.
Did he get to initial it?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, he should initial it.
Yeah,
oh
he
no,
No, you don't initial that.
that's
No,
right.
that's right,
It's the
it's
lead
face
faction.
value.
that
Lead
gets it.
faction, yeah.
Lead faction starts in the world capital. See below. Read that.
Well, that'll make an interesting change to
Fortify
faction
it.
choices.
Yep. Yeah. Now all of a sudden, factions matter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'll put these on the rule book, and then we can continue then, I guess.
All right. So you're still theoretically your turn, right?
Well, that was the end of his turn.
That was the end of his
It had to
turn.
be the end to be able to claim.
Oh, that's
How
right.
about you take your turn and then?
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
New mission. Private mission. Knock out or eliminate a player who has 3+ resource cards.
How does that? Oh. We don't.
I've
take
been
the
knocked
private-
out twice already.
We don't take. Oh, but if somebody completes the mission, then they add it to their.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
yeah.
And then it becomes their private mission on that faction every
Every game.
round.
Yeah. What is it?
All right, my turn then. Let me get my 3 armies. This is so stupid. I could go take that world capital right now.
That's what I
Yep.
thought you might do.
Yeah. Yeah, I kind of have to, right?
Be a smart thing to do.
Just run through Peru and abandon it.
Right, pretty much. All right, so let's do it.
Ooh.
Well, I'll just take the 1 off now.
Oh,
One.
As long as I roll over a 1.
All right.
All right.
You rolled over 1.
I roll.
Oh,
over.
you know what's funny about that too? No, that's funny. So no, nothing. Just you know what you're doing. Oh, you get to take the Argentina card now because it's still there.
Oh, that's true.
Oh,
I do.
crap.
That's
Nice.
true.
Oh,
no.
Yeah.
That's, well, you know, it's interesting that you say with 3+ cards. I wonder. I don't recall. You don't lose your cards, as far as I know. I'll have to look that up though.
You spend them, right?
I don't know. I'll read it.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't do that. I have to stop.
Yeah.
So this goes away. And I
You could
can't-
reinforce it.
I know I cannot. in fact.
You could have.
Yeah. No, I only had 1 army here and 1 army here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot move them
And
out.
3 there. You can move
can
1
move
in.
all
Oh
in.
hell no! Idiot.
1 in.
How dumb do you think I am?
Another event.
Well,
Another event.
Okay.
I don't know.
Ooh, do I have the population?
You believe me.
Do I have the population?
5.
Most
5?
likely,
Is
yes.
that more than anybody else?
Yeah.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, 4. Crap.
4.
Whomever has the largest population either
That's
gains
funny.
5 troops in any one city he controls, or you may make a maneuver. Give me them!
You only control 1 city.
I control 1 city, and they're all going in there, obviously.
That's
Oh,
What
awesome.
timing? What timing?
You're welcome, Mark.
Yeah.
Thanks. I don't know. I think Craig got some coolness out of it, though.
No, he did. No, I was gonna say I just
Please go.
I'll put you over there.
You did.
Alright. I'll put 3 armies on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 3 armies.
Oh, that's right. You didn't take back. You decided to focus on me when you.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, we missed this. Knocking out another player. You knock out another player if you defeat his last troop on the board. As a reward, you get all that player's resource cards, but not his scar cards or red star missile tokens if he has any. Depending on the state of the board here. Depending on the state of the board. So I had 1
One.
coin when you beat me,
Okay.
and then I had 1 coin when you beat me again.
Oh, well, thank you, Mark. The
Yeah,
fastest.
sure.
So yeah, that's why this matters.
And
So it
that-
might cause you to target people because you do get their cards when you knock them out. Which I mean, I think, am I the only one that's been knocked out?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
So I
at
should-
I'm
all,
not sure
I think.
if it's
I don't think it was
happened.
knocked out at all.
I think it's been. I think it
I've
happened
been
once.
knocked out once.
Yeah.
I had
Once.
to move to a different
Okay.
different place.
But
than
it has
usual.
not happened very much.
No, it hasn't.
It might happen more
I
now.
got,
That's
right.
I got knocked out, but I didn't have any cards.
Yeah. So there's that, and I got these rule stickers on.
All right,
Let's go.
Len.
Coming for
Again?
Kamachaka.
Oh my gosh.
Kamachaka. All right. Hey, that's something.
Oh, that is.
And your lower die
indeed.
drops. Okay. A 6, but yours drops 1.
Because of
Yeah, the first attack.
Yeah.
All right.
He wishes he had that somewhere.
Abandoning the fortified territory.
I was gonna say, so,
You got to move at least 3 in,
yep.
But they moved that.
but then you can move back. Yeah, as you maneuver.
3 in.
Hey, he controls the Western United States.
I control the Western United States. So I'm gonna reinforce to Greenland. Although I probably should reinforce something to Central America. It's a little too late now. I'll take Western United States, please. And Central America. Eastern Canada.
Negative.
I don't control Eastern Canada.
How unfortunate. Seems like a natural. Yeah, rules changes. One of the biggest problems with legacy games, right, is keeping
Yeah.
track of the rules changes.
1, 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'll go up to 12. So I'll get 4 armies,
Nice.
and then I get 4 more armies.
Yeah. 8 for
You
Jason.
finally got there.
I got something. Yeah.
Now you know how I feel.
We call him Jason.
Ah, I see what you did there. So Craig now has 3 stars.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to. Look, what the current mission is somebody that has 3 resource cards, which is nobody.
You have to
Apparently.
eliminate them.
You have to knock them out or eliminate
Off
them.
the board, yeah.
Yeah.
What or what?
Knock them out or eliminate them.
Yeah.
Which is why I gave Glenn the cards that I had.
Exactly. Now I'm
Yeah.
Negative target.
now I'm the target. I'm pretty far away as a target.
Ah,
To eliminate me would.
Well, to knock you out would be, yeah, that would be a feat for Jason anyway.
8 armies can roll through there with.
Well, the problem is that you're in Australia and Japan, which means that anybody that tries to knock you out has to split their forces. Never split the party. It's been one quiet night.
yeah. Not a lot of.
Everybody's off doing fun things. Instead of wasting their time with a bunch of old guys. That's
Surprised if he hasn't rolled in. She actually really likes watching us play.
This week tells you.
She was an
She keeps doing it. So
She must. She loves sitting here sniping us. It's fun.
Man.
She does live for laughs.
So you have 3 stars? No.
No,
you
Craig
have-
has 3 stars.
Craig's got 3 stars. Well, that's.
So yeah, he might be a threat.
Yeah. Yeah. 2 cards, yeah.
I've got 1 star. Mark has none.
It's true.
Shoot. Man.
I almost had one.
We should all beat up Craig.
These are 5 or 3?
3.
Yeah.
Well, crap.
I mean, you kind of knew you had it coming when you established the world capital, I think.
All right, well, let's move into Egypt.
Not the Middle East first, huh?
6-5.
I guess you can still go that way.
You got 6-5.
Yep.
Ouch.
Maybe save it for the next one when he doesn't roll a 6.
Well, I'm gonna lose 2 units this point.
Yeah.
Ouch. Well, I mean, you have a lot in there.
I'm gonna. Well, but he's got a 6-5.
Yeah.
I have a 6-5 as well.
Yeah.
Oh, so you can
Oh,
make
I
it a
see.
6-6.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Then you just lose 1.
Which is what I'm gonna do.
Okay.
I mean, that's all it'll ever do, right?
So
Get
1
you
and 1.
one battle win.
Okay.
Well, it could get you more.
Well,
than that,
hopefully-
but-
All right.
Yeah, if it lifts the right die, you can.
6-3.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that's rough. All right. Well.
You got this.
Oh Lord.
6-5. Jeez.
I rolled 2-1.
Defenders are on fire tonight.
Nice to be friendly.
It's because he's not
Well-
rolling into the box.
Yes. I finally found
They're
the tree. I
free.
rolled the dice.
Yeah. I'm gonna push it.
Yeah, let's see how you
Cheat
go.
somehow.
Oh,
4-4.
oh my gosh.
That's.
Perhaps you should not roll into the box. Maybe the box is cursed.
That's why the dice were fleeing it when Craig.
Right. Craig cursed it when he used it.
Not like that though.
2-1.
Hey.
2-1.
Oh.
3-2.
All right.
Fun
Craig
noise.
loses 2. Must be.
East Africa.
Steamroll.
Well, he's a lot lower than he expected to be for that.
Ooh.
I don't know that.
To the capital.
To his base. 2.
2.
I'll let you guys make a call on it.
You can't send another down there. I gotta reroll it.
Okay. 4.
That's it. And now Jason has 2 stars. And Craig has 2 stars.
Yeah.
That's the idea, is a way to put a rolling score up there, right? You can see
Yeah.
when the stars changing hands. Hey, Madagascar, 3 coins.
That's why I did it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Dang, that's nice.
So I don't think it does me any good to do anything else. So we will
Reinforce.
reinforce.
Seems like a good play.
Do there.
Tank.
Thanks for the better.
Madagascar.
You just won in Iceland.
There's one in Iceland.
Splash.
All right. Well, I'll take my lumps next turn.
Glenn, what do you do?
I turn those in for 7
Yeah.
Plus your 3.
plus my 3.
10 armies for Glenn.
Hey, you have enough to get Australia now, probably, if you want it.
You should
I don't know if that's your best move or not, but
It's
It's a move.
it's something,
it's armies.
right?
So 1, 2. There's like 5 of them just to,
Take Western.
or
But
6.
Nobody's gonna take it from you.
6 armies to take that stupid continent.
Take you 3 turns to pay off.
Yeah, I know.
And yet,
This is a bad move. It's a terrible investment here. I guess there's only 5
why put
armies.
it over there?
Either way, they're
Oh, you're
I'm
just
gonna lose
spreading
2
them out
here.
to
Yeah.
1, yeah.
in my.
Get him. I don't even know who he's going for.
Who's
Get him. Spare. Alright, this game's taking a little longer.
Yeah. Well, couldn't have gone much faster.
All right, I'm gonna.
Defend
I'm
yourself,
gonna
Chris.
come shock.
Show him how to come try to
Coming,
swing. That was 6. Oh, no defense. No can defense.
There
He used the crane kick.
I did. So do I just
I
push?
think when you roll a 1, your guy should go back to Alaska.
Push for fun.
Push to where?
I would
Alaska?
say no.
With what?
He's a
You
bunker.
think
That's
that's
you guys.
you think that's fun?
He's got a bunker.
Show you fun.
Yeah. Well, he doesn't expect it.
That's
Do
like
you
this-
want to win?
Like the Spanish Inquisition, what?
It doesn't work that way. Do you want to win?
Maybe.
Then you should not do that.
Oh.
You know, we need to quit discouraging our teammates from
Our opponents from doing stupid things. Yeah, exactly. When your opponent is doing dumb things, you should do nothing.
Alright, I will. And
Show any of the territories on the board.
die. And do I own any of
One.
those?
Nope.
Is any of them in South America?
Nope.
Dang.
Generic coin.
Event. Your roll. Every player who controls a major city
Oh,
must
something.
roll a die, adding 1 to the roll for each troop and HQ in that territory. If your modified roll is lower than 6, remove. Okay, let's get there first. Major cities.
Yeah,
I
damn
got
it.
2.
If I lose this major city right after taking it, I'm going to be really upset.
So for each major city, you must roll a die and add 1 to the roll for each troop and HQ in that territory.
Oh no,
Which nobody has an HQ in a major city this game.
he does.
Oh, he does.
You
Okay,
got one
so
now.
for Glenn.
Yeah.
Does that have
Where's
to be
yours?
his or
Right
just
here, the one I just took.
Okay, so you're gonna roll a die
Die
and then add 1 to it.
Seven.
That's pretty good.
All right.
If your modified roll is lower than 6, remove troops equal to your natural die roll and demolish any HQs in that territory. So you made it.
Oh god.
Oh, wow.
Demolish HQs? How, what the?
Yeah. So
So
next
you
major
do it.
city.
Right.
That's Jason.
Okay.
So
Okay.
roll a die.
Oh yeah, it is.
He has 2.
2 die or plus 2.
No, it's just each one is
I
different.
rolled a 1.
So it's below 6, but you remove troops equal to the natural die roll and demolish any HQs.
Oh my gosh, his issue's gone.
Yep.
That's a first.
Wow. Now this one.
4.
Plus 2 is 6. You're safe.
Okay.
Chris.
My point.
3,
Oh.
4. Remove 3 troops and destroy an HQ. So
And then,
that's not a major city.
oh.
That's a world capital.
That's a world capital, baby.
Wow.
That's the most
Well,
major.
That's the
city.
majorest city.
And he has 6 troops there.
Yeah,
so
I'm gonna get a. I will succeed at that roll.
Frickin' ow.
That's rough, man.
I hate this.
So now I will say, my initial choice was good. Although I would have been trying to control Australia, so I mean, I was.
Good lord.
That was rough. Whose event was that? That was Glenn's turn. Great. Right? Right? Glenn,
No, that was,
Glenn got a coin for
Yeah, he-
taking
Oh,
Kamchatka.
yeah,
and
yeah,
that came
yeah,
out.
yeah, yeah.
So this is Craig's turn.
You know, I was looking a lot better last.
A minute ago.
Yeah, you were doing very well, and then got the snot kicked out of you.
Now you're basically.
you can't even take your point back.
No, I can't.
Right? It's
Oh,
permanently
must.
gone.
Oh.
That's
must.
nuts.
At least your base was not tied to an ability. Could you imagine
This
if
is
I had
true.
actually placed in there?
Right?
It could have
Oh,
been
yeah.
gone. And then I have no benefit from my faction at all.
Brutal.
Brutal.
What you gonna do, Craig?
He's gonna place 3 armies. Is what he's
Yeah, I've
gonna
got to
do.
place 3 armors. Just got to figure out where to go with them.
Could spend cards if you wanted more, but you know,
That's not gonna,
yeah.
Again, a whole
not
nother
enough to
4.
make it worth it.
That's interesting.
Who ended up grabbing Venezuela?
Mark.
What,
Yeah,
in the
Mark's
territory?
Yeah,
The
Mark's
card.
hiding it.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
It's
No,
right
it's
there.
Argentina is what you're talking about.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Argentina.
I'm sorry.
Mark
Yeah.
keeps his hidden like a smart guy. He's probably supposed to be hidden.
It is supposed to be. That's why all of the card backs are the same,
We need a secrecy envelope.
right?
Like in
In the magnate.
yeah.
Nice.
He has a coin.
Flip the other one too.
Then you'll never know. Oh my gosh, what does he have?
Oh man, he's got 2.
He's halfway to a star. He could win.
Well, let's see. I guess my best.
God, taking Madagascar now just sucks ass.
Right?
Oh, trust me, I understand that.
At least you lucked out.
Yeah, I did actually. That would have.
It would have been so disheartening.
We'll find out how heavy this table is.
Yeah, it's pretty hefty.
My back will no
It
longer.
will be, yeah, he'll be on the floor, but he'll be happy.
Happy, exactly.
It'll be like when
Please take me home.
it'll be like when Glenn threw David Pearson across the
The band.
the band room in junior high.
Oh.
Put one there.
There's no justice if there
Two
wasn't
there.
a crash of brass and a horn going.
It was the strong look on David Pearson's face that was the funniest.
Let's do Egypt.
Yeah.
I can't remember what David
That's-
Pearson looks like.
Well, worse after Glenn threw.
I rolled
it.
5-2.
There you go.
Enjoy your time at the pyramids.
And then take a stab at East Africa.
Okey-doke.
Where'd the other one go?
Two.
What am I doing here? 2.
Got it.
Roll 2, so put there.
Yep.
Pull that back. There.
Whoa, whoa. Two. You can only move 1 to 1. So that's where you were originally. What do you
That's
want to
where I
do?
started. This one there.
Perfect.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh wait,
That's all you can do.
yeah, but I wanted
You don't want to do that?
hang on. And pick up Poca Venezuela just for shits and giggles.
Wow. Just rub it in. You just magged into your capital. 3.
4 or 5. Poop.
Maybe he just doesn't want to have to defend Brazil.
Now,
Well, he's going to do it anyway.
or, yeah. And now we'll do that and that.
There you go. Move 1.
Well, if he moved one from the Middle East
Well, yeah,
to
but
Egypt.
the Middle East is going to there and then,
You can only move 1 though. That's what I'm trying to say.
watch out,
So it has to go
You
from
can
Middle
only
West to
move
Egypt.
units from one country,
One country
to
to
one
one
country.
country. 1 move.
I did.
You know, you went
just-
twice.
Oh,
you did
You need to
effectively.
go this.
But logistically, that's what that's what happened.
All right.
That's what
fine.
you want.
Fine.
For the rules.
Unless
For
you're
the
just trying to
rules.
build up the frequent flyer miles or something.
I guess.
Yeah.
Sure.
All right. So you get East Africa.
Hey.
Congratulations. Go ahead. Oh God, I have a turn.
Oh, and you can get the Middle East too.
This is the worst. Hey, 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
For controlling 1 territory, I get 3 armies.
Yeah, you've got
You
enough
always get
armies.
Or
You could take.
Yep.
Yeah, you got 4 of them right there.
I do. I
Make it
think.
seven.
I think.
Make it
I
10.
think 7. Make it 10 armies.
That can do
Nice.
some damage.
You have 4,
Yeah, 4 coins
7,
plus
On
my 3.
Argentina.
plus your 3. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
That's gonna mess some people up.
Like,
Like,
you can think of one.
Yep.
like myself, he said.
It's funny, I don't feel like I'm doing poorly, but I'm also not seeing a good way to victory.
Yeah.
I'm staring at the board going like,
Well, yeah.
what?
And that one of the easy ways to victory just
One
disappeared.
point
Yeah,
is
exactly.
just gone now.
Mark's gonna somehow win this after being
Yeah.
Dude,
tossed all over
that
the
would be
place.
the most unlikely outcome ever.
Right.
Okay.
But nobody else can keep their footing.
Yep.
Right.
Damn it! Don't make him restart over in my area.
That is what would
Things
happen.
are tough enough over here already.
Ugh.
Although,
Ooh, there is
If
an
you
argument
do-
for that though, because he has 3 cards. I can get
that's
this
just
and his
what I was
cards.
gonna say, yeah.
Hell.
Although the way he split his troops, it becomes hard. I mean, you have to move through Peru, I guess.
Peru,
Yeah, I'd have to go this way.
Yeah.
and then down and then up. You would be able to get out.
At some point, he'd
Africa.
probably have to split his army.
He would have to split his army if he wanted to take Madagascar, which would drop 3 troops. That's a rough.
Start with that move. All right, Venezuela.
Doing that too? Oh my gosh! No way! Oh, oh wow!
Oh, wow.
Venezuelan strong, I guess.
The
Friendlies.
dice have been rolling for maximum carnage tonight.
3-3.
5-4.
Man.
4.
4.
Six.
God damn.
And Mark is
Right.
going to go from the most glorious comeback to ignominious defeat.
5.
Still does have some cannons in there.
Brazil, you're down 1. 5.
6.
No, it's 5.
But
You
it's
rolled a
still-
6.
I know. I didn't.
But
But his is
He's
It's
negative.
reduced by 1,
But
but
it's-
I still
Oh,
lost.
sorry,
yeah.
sorry.
It's still something.
4, 3.
4.
Sayonara.
Uh-oh, you're gonna have to break some cannons out.
Oh,
You left
no.
a cannon in Venezuela.
Well, that's the worst part is going into the bunker now.
5, 4. Oh, you got a bunker there too.
So you're 6-4.
6-4.
Seriously?
Ouch.
God.
Did you lose 2?
Yes, I lost 2.
That's rough.
This is stupid.
Hey, but you're gonna
I hate this game.
you're gonna have
Hang on, Greg.
Alright.
Yeah.
Right?
Exactly. Yeah.
you'll have
God.
you'll have a continent on your turn.
No. That's
It'll
not
be like the
continent.
first time in this game you've had one.
That's true.
This will be the first time in this game that you've had.
I know. I was gonna say. I'm.
I've only had, I think I got this once.
Yeah, it's a tough one to keep consistently.
Yeah.
You really can't be outside of your. You can't get over your skis.
Well, and I had
This is like the
I
worst.
had it fairly secure until the stupid event.
Yeah, but yeah.
I gotta stop.
Well, I remember those events.
It'd
are
be-
in
it'd be
there.
stupid of me to
Kind of
continue.
forgot it, but
I'm gonna pull one back here.
yeah.
I don't have any of that,
Bird died too.
but I am North America, so I guess I'll take Eastern Canada.
Hey.
Event. Look out, Jason.
I see it.
Whoever has the largest population either gains 5 troops in any one city he controls, or he may make an immediate maneuver. I will take 5.
Well, don't forget this guy's dead now.
Yes. Well.
You got it on you.
yeah.
You actually put them down there? Oh, you have to. 'cause
Has to
it's
be
a
in the city.
Oh,
Has to be in the
that's
city.
rough. I mean, you know.
I'll take it. Take me another turn to bring him out. That's fine. Chris. 3. Look at your secret cards. They're secret.
Are they really secret?
Keep them secret. Keep them safe. They are secret. See?
I guess if I'm gonna.
I guess it's a good thing the first game was fast.
Yeah.
This freaking game.
Right? We're just sitting here just like, "Argh." And then the next game it's like, wow.
I think this is the right move.
5.
10.
10 armies plus your 3, so 13.
That might be enough to get that Eastern United States populated. And Eastern Canada.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he can retake North America.
Yep.
Yeah, except I
Oh,
lost.
and
I lost Western United States as well, so it's gonna
Yep.
suck 4 of my new 13 down
Yep.
the toilet to take
Yeah.
those.
And yet,
but still 9 is nothing.
you'll have 9 left.
Still worth it, right?
Yep.
It is.
Yeah, I would. For that one, I would agree. Yes. South Africa, not so much. But at least you're only losing 2 down there.
Okay. So I can place these anywhere I already exist,
This is
Yeah.
true.
but then I have to expand
Maneuver them from there.
From them.
from there.
Yeah. So you kind of want to think about where you want them to end up, which is obviously Greenland.
When making your maneuver,
I think.
reinforce. What is? What's
Says the
difference
guy
between
who's on
the-
the southern border,
It might have been.
who's gotten 10 free units in the last few rounds.
I mean, that did work out pretty well.
Yeah.
But that was luck. I mean, it's not like I planned that.
Doesn't mean it didn't happen.
That's just true.
Okay, so
And it's not like I think I'm anywhere close to being able to succeed at this game. But
So-
what were you?
All of that, and you have 0
You can
points.
use the word
That's funny
maneuver, and I
thing.
was
right?
just defining it as the. We call it reinforce, but it's actually maneuver.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Because the one,
Because
the one
this,
city,
yeah, because this is actually literally says when you're making a maneuver,
yeah.
and this has never
So-
been
It's never been in fact
Yeah.
enforced.
enforced. I mean, yeah, it's never,
No.
never
Because of
had
the
to.
way this game plays.
Yeah.
I don't
2
feel like that's
here.
been significant.
I'm gonna place the rest in Central America, and I'm gonna move them all but 2 into there, which wipes out 2. And then I move
No, it's the only appropriate sound for that is
Yeah, Wilhelm scream.
Yes.
All but one into there, losing one.
You sure you don't want to leave at least 3 in a city space? Just in case. Well, I think both did both of those come up yet? Because there are 2 of them, right?
And all into there, but lose one.
That's
And reinforce
city.
that. Not
It's minor
reinforce it.
city.
Yeah, well,
Well, do you want to reinforce yet?
Don't wanna
So
reinforce
maneuver.
it
You
yet.
want to
So the-
maneuver yet?
The major city is the roll of die. The minor city is the if you have 2 or 1 troop. So you need at least 3 to protect the minor cities from losing troops. You lose, I think you lose 1. Did it say?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
lose
So
one.
you want to keep at least 2 in there. So that's at risk if that other one comes up. Just
yeah.
All right.
Do I want to swipe it
Do you wanna
Iceland just
draw
for
the
a
snow?
card and drag the game out?
obviously.
Well, if you're gonna go to Iceland, you go to Great Britain.
Yeah.
This is true.
He's only moved 3 units into it though, so.
No, that's what started there. I can't reinforce it.
Yep.
So I
unless
should've-
you put troops in there initially.
Yeah, but you
Yeah.
could get 2 good rolls. Who knows?
No missiles on board anymore.
Yeah. If it happens, boom! Look at that. 3 coins.
Shut up. I mean,
I say 4.
a softer
4
target
coins,
is
yeah.
Kamchatka.
It is, but no coins for that.
That's true.
Just like a coin.
But his homeland is what?
What is
I don't
it?
know. Well,
Australia?
Iceland's a softer target, but yeah.
I should have stocked those. I should have counted out how I was going to do this and put them in there at the beginning.
Yep.
So, but I didn't. All right, let's see if I can get into Iceland.
That was
6.
3.
You did get nice.
I think I'll make the last ditch effort for Great Britain just for that
Alright.
card. 4. Ah, you turd.
Bummer. He loses Iceland.
And you
too.
lose Iceland anyway.
Yeah.
Unless he can maneuver into.
That's
the-
true. He can maneuver in if he wants to keep it. You can maneuver all the way and keep it. But I'm sure that Jason would say.
I was
no.
gonna say I would.
This is gonna be the first game where you have to carry over from week to week.
Right. All right. So you do get a card.
But not Great Britain.
Central
Nope.
America.
So you just.
I have Central America.
Yep. There you go. No event.
The good news is you're gonna get Great Britain.
Well, as long as he takes
you
territory.
beat somebody. Yeah.
Oh, he's gonna go punch Great Nose.
Well, oh yeah,
Well, it's the only target that's,
yeah. The Middle
So you're
East.
getting how many armies? Is it just 3?
3.
I think so.
6 territories plus 10.
Yeah.
You don't round up, right? Or you do that?
I do round up. But
Yeah, 10 is still
No, 10 rounds up to
to 4,
does it?
yeah.
right? Because it's divided
10
by
you
3.
would get 3.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Okay, well, gotta do this. And this. Well, I gotta try to take Middle East, the way things are going. I don't,
5. You got 6.
6. Yeah. I do this. Yeah, go back to here. Here, lose this guy, and I'll take Great Britain.
Give that man his money.
Lord.
Right.
Event.
Event.
great.
Yep, it's gonna be bad.
Good for me, bad for you.
Hey Chris, destroy all the armies you just got.
Whomever has the largest population
Or
may either fortify one of the cities, if there are still fortification marks left,
oh
Wow.
my gosh.
or may select up to 2 cities he controls, which I don't even have 2 cities, and add 2 troops each.
Well, here's the thing: he could fortify it, But there's no guarantee he's going to be the lead unit. Does he
This
want
is
the Warren
true.
Capital
That's true.
fortified
This
for
is
somebody
true.
else?
That is funny.
Otherwise, I only get 2 troops because I only have 1 city.
Yeah.
That's kind of funny because I think they're assuming it's like, well, geez, if they have the highest population, they must have 2 cities, right?
Yeah.
Jason makes an excellent point, though. I think I'm just going to take the 2.
Interesting.
I don't see a compelling reason to fortify that city. So.
All right, I'm up.
I think so.
2 for Australia. 4 for my territory bonus.
Once the events
Oh God.
once the events
What
run
are you
out,
doing?
once the events run out, they do not reshuffle. So they're
Okay.
Okay, that's good. We still have a death to cities in
I'm
there.
sure.
I believe so.
Yeah.
I think those are doubled up. I'm not entirely
That's
sure.
what I remember as well.
Man, Glenn, if you're gonna make the move, just make the move.
The problem is I can't reinforce it. I can get 1. I literally could get 1 more star, which puts me at 3 and it makes me really vulnerable. So it's
Yep.
I've got to creep on this, which sucks.
I mean,
Big-
you're good at creeping.
Yeah, exactly. Excellent at creeping.
Creeping. I mean, at this point,
All right.
I kind of feel like, well, I mean,
All right.
I know what I'd do if I were you, but
I'm going
not
into the
gonna do it.
middle. Is there anything over here worth anything?
You're South America, so no.
I mean, even in
Egypt.
Euro. Could take Euro, just for.
For 2 coins,
Oh, you're all.
are belong to us.
Yeah.
So you can do that, yeah, for free, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, then he
And
has
then
to
I'm
be.
gonna
still has to
attack-
take a
Yeah,
take.
then I'm gonna attack Middle East.
All right. 5.
6.
All right.
I'm not getting any cheap wins today. I'm having to.
Nobody is.
Yeah.
We're in a fight tooth and nail.
Do that.
I need to reevaluate my
Yeah, no. Take
my strategy for my balances.
All right. I don't think Craig can attack me, so I gotta pee.
We'll allow it. No event. Alaska.
Alaska.
I don't know. Alaska.
Alas.
Good.
Oh, and this card.
All right. This is Craig.
Yeah,
Cool. Three armies.
yeah.
That's all.
You still got 4 on that thing, right, in Brazil?
I have 4 in Brazil. Yes.
That and that. Pope Middle East.
Seems only fair. It's a 3-way war over the Middle East.
6.
Nobody wants to keep it.
And then that.
You have 3 over here, right?
Yes.
Oh, you're ending your turn?
Yes. Still can't get that city back. So
You control Egypt.
I get Egypt.
Better than the Middle East.
Okay. Hey, what do you know? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So yeah, 3, 4, 5 armies. I mean,
Well, your 2 targets are particularly
soft.
no.
No, it was painful last time too.
It was indeed.
Going north would probably be a better plan.
I think it's probably correct. Although, again, the numbers don't add up. I mean, honestly, I'm 2 to 1 against Craig, but he's got increased defense. Whereas I'm a little under 2 to 1 with a little more even odds. I don't like it either way.
No.
I'm not excited about any of it.
I don't like it.
I wanna go. Craig, I think we're gonna go that way. Even though I'm really not confident about my success rate here.
I'm surprised.
Well, that was a great roll to
That's
go
better.
again.
We're gonna
6-3.
drop one in Peru.
And your low die goes up, is that right? On the
Is that what it is?
one to the higher. So you're
That's gonna
3-1.
suck. He didn't do
Oh,
that.
I'm 6-3. Okay.
He's
so
gonna
you
have to
lose two.
reinforce the Peru if he wants to keep it.
You forgot to put one in Peru.
I've got maneuvering.
3.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying. Is that although he could
Five.
maneuver his entire force into Peru.
This is also true.
Yeah, roll with that.
3.
3. At least one.
6.
Oof. It's rough.
Like I said,
4.
dice have not been kind.
5.
Although that goes up, right?
Yep.
Oh,
there's a
5.
Oh my god.
Right?
5.
It's another 5.
5! What do I have left in here? God! Why is this so freaking hard?
Oh man.
Craig's holding him off with one guy.
This is bullshit.
It is.
All right,
4.
4.
Oh my
I
goodness.
can't get there.
gracious.
I cannot effing get there. 2
Oh.
dice.
Unbelievable.
Not letting you have it.
5.
6.
6.
You got it?
No,
Oh,
I didn't
six.
get it. You rolled fucking 6! Go!
You got it. You got this, man.
6!
5.
Holy mother.
Well, no, you won. Dude. What did you roll?
Yeah,
Craig?
you rolled a four.
I rolled a 6.
Yeah.
What
so
did he
you-
roll?
4.
5.
4.
Which is a 5.
You did it. You get card.
I got it.
Told you you should have gone north.
Well, and now the problem is, do I even bother keeping Peru right now?
Yeah, that was gonna be my
I think
next-
the answer is no.
Yeah. Unless you were just going to use it to move your troops up, but if you want to get them right on a border, you need to
I need to put them there.
put 'em
I
all,
need to hold here.
all of them.
Not.
How many? How vulnerable you think you are?
3. Maybe 4.
Leave 3.
3. It's up to Slappyville for you.
Reef and Orse.
I think I stopped, to be honest.
Oh well, that would require.
I mean,
you to
I
stop
could-
at that point. Do you want to?
Yeah.
I mean, you could play in Venice.
Hell no. No.
Okay, so then
Get him up there.
your maneuver. Yeah, I was going to
Maneuver
say
is
that's
there, yeah.
really the only other choice.
Oh my god. So stupid. Stupid game. What's that? Oh.
Disease.
Shut your face. Alright, so what am I here? I am. Do I control any of these? I'm North America. So I don't have these, so I'll take Alaska. Oh my gosh. So frustrating. Where was that? You control it currently. You just gotta take your territory.
Nice.
Hey,
Hey.
look who gets
A continent bonus.
friggin' continent bonus.
So, yeah, 1, it's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for 4.
Yep, nine armies.
9 armies. Wow.
Jeez.
Some of us are in trouble now.
Probably not with the way we all roll.
I feel like I'm those little creatures. What was that movie? The little furry guys.
Gremlins.
Triples?
Mogwais?
Well, you guys are all wrong.
Maybe
No,
you're the one who's
the
wrong.
little furry guys with sharp teeth. And
Critters?
was it Critters? They got in the big ball, and there was the shapeshifter in there. They became one of them, and they were all rolling down humans. And then the little shapeshifter gets in there. He's like, cheeseburgers, and they go.
Yeah, that was Critters,
That was
yeah.
Critters. Yeah, that's kind of what I feel like right there. Glenn, you are not penetrating the Alaskan air defense.
Nope. Bye.
God, this game is just—it's exacting a
It's
toll.
the worst.
Who thought the second game was a good idea? You were dead wrong. We had a chance to get out of here,
I mean,
While the sun was still up.
right?
I don't know how that guy's gonna.
Well, we want to get raided in the last 2 minutes of the game.
I know that's exactly right. We'll finish the game and the raid will come in. That's how we roll, right?
and we'll thank them for coming.
Thanks.
And then we
Appreciate
will
it. Goodbye.
But
You can watch us put the lid on the table.
talk to my daughter. She says, you know, the important thing is they get points for rating,
Oh, do they?
regardless of, as long as a couple of them stay for like 2 minutes or something like that. They get like two levels of points for their stream they came from.
Interesting.
So it's beneficial for them to raid
Or
even if
Iceland,
they're not
yeah.
going to stay long.
Mhm.
So
5.
And of course, I never have anybody ready. What's going on? We're doing
Punching Iceland with a bloody fist.
You got there. Three.
You have to move 3.
I'm gonna.
you're going to maneuver immediately.
I'm trying to decide if I
Insane.
He doesn't care about Great Britain now.
should end my turn.
You have a
Where's the
numerical
three?
advantage in at least one other location. I don't know.
Take his base. It's worth a point.
And you'll have to, like me, most of this
Well,
game.
points, yeah. Luxury.
I was gonna say it's done me
I
absolutely.
don't want
no
to know.
good.
I don't want to hear about it.
Oh my gosh! Hey, I gave you the world capital.
Eventually, my whole goal in this game is to take my base back.
Oh,
You don't get the fortification boost. That's my mine.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
your base is down here. Remember?
I know.
That is a long trip.
I'm eyeing it.
You might have the cards now.
Don't call it a comeback. I've been here for years.
All right, is that you're gonna fortify then, or maneuver?
I'll take a stab at Scandinavia.
It was just 3 dice. Why don't you just move more guys in?
He's already moved his troops.
He hasn't completed the maneuver.
He's done it. He's done it. Come on, it's just one guy.
Yeah.
How could he
Rolling
be?
2 dice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not moving with
Double
the
threes.
where the one guy held off all the Russians.
Great.
Yeah. No, I'm done. Maneuver back.
You're gonna lose Iceland. You do that.
That's a
Well,
terrible.
You're paying the toll for keeping
Yeah.
him from getting his bonus.
Yeah.
Iceland. Hey. Jason.
Yeah. So I'm at 4 units. Is that right? So
Yeah,
what the math
4, yeah.
is.
That's what it was last time. And then you go to the Middle East. Woo! 5
is
points.
No, it's way more than that.
7.
Oh, it's 7
7.
coins.
Nice.
17. So
Ooh.
21 armies.
I was kind of banking on having that other 5, but
This
we'll
might
see.
be it.
Should I just give you all my guys now, or are you gonna do something else?
Well, you probably want to make me roll for it, but yeah, no, that's
Oh, that's
Part
right.
of the
So if you
plan.
take him out, then you've got
You get cards from
these
him.
cards.
I get his cards and I get a star, right, for completing the mission.
Yeah.
And you get a sticker
And I get a sticker.
On his faction.
faction.
So
Make you a very aggressive faction.
21. So
Make it very attractive.
Faction action.
Action. Faction.
But then it ties. If he wins, he ties for lead, and it's where you're going farther away
Because it's
from
1-2. Yeah, from
yeah.
being able to
claim the
s-
capital.
to claim the capital and select the first mission card.
That's a lot. You could win it this round if you wanted to.
If I roll,
Not the way these dice are going.
no,
No,
yeah.
no.
If I roll, then I can win it.
Yeah.
But
If you're trying to win, there's no point in coming down.
So
after
you
me.
currently have 1 star
Yeah.
yeah.
He's gonna have to take.
every existing base.
Yeah. So he'll have to eliminate him
Well,
and then take these 2 bases.
If he gets a star for that.
no,
Or he'll have to take
I-
those two.
Oh, yeah,
take
yeah.
these 2 bases. The other option,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take those 2 bases
Yeah.
and eliminate him.
right? In any case,
Plan your maneuver carefully.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
You have to go through me, I think, to do that.
To do
To
what?
do it.
To eliminate him and get those 2 bases.
Oh, I don't think so.
You have to loop around through Africa, unless you do Africa last. But even then, you get cut off in Southeast Asia. So
Well,
that's-
Oh yeah.
yeah, your paths are not easy.
He
Yeah,
does
you
have
don't have a roundabout way back.
He does have 21 troops. Splitting him is not going to be.
That's just it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is I'd have to split my army.
Yeah.
But if the rolls go okay, I mean, once I get into East Africa, then
Then you have to make decisions.
yeah. Well, all right. Well, let me just exchange these and for the sake of
Splitting it at East Africa is not a hard decision.
No. All right. Well,
Oh yeah.
It might be if they defend vigorously.
that's just it. It's
Yeah.
it's all the dice rolls, right?
Yep.
Yep.
3, 6, 9, 12, 16, 18.
All right.
So
Well,
many things.
Tanks are rolling into Egypt.
all right. Into Egypt.
2.
6-5.
You lose 2.
Well,
This is not an auspicious start, Craig. Could you
No.
put up a fight against him like you did against me? You only have one die.
one die.
5, 5. Oh.
So you rolled a 5.
I rolled a
So I rolled
6.
5.
Yeah. Everybody into the pool. And this is kind of just my shot right now, you know.
Yep.
Yep.
All right.
East Africa.
East Africa.
2 dice.
3,
3, 2.
5,
3.
3.
Craig is getting rolled over.
Steamrolled.
Not impressed.
Oh, only get ones.
Alright. So,
So now you gotta
Seven.
decide which way you want to split.
Commit a few.
Well, basically,
Well-
you attack from there
Oh.
to each of the 3.
Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. That way.
well, I don't need this, so.
Yeah. Yeah, you just spread in.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
What? No, that's
No, he doesn't need
Oh,
this
yeah,
at all.
he
He
doesn't
just
need
needs
that.
I don't
those
need it
two.
at all. Yeah.
So you
Yeah, so
just
just
need-
when you
oh.
roll, you just have to move 3 in.
Oh, I didn't see
Yeah.
that East Africa was connected.
Yeah.
So,
5.
Nope. Yep. Craig loses.
So, there's that. We'll roll.
You can just go from there if you wanted to. Roll
We'll
2
time
dice, see if
forever.
he wins. Then he doesn't have to even,
That's true.
That's true.
Split it
I
even
mean,
more.
if he wants to, it's up to him.
I'll try
Yeah.
that.
because he can always come in here after.
4, 5.
Yeah, punish him.
but that's, what's that do?
You lose 1.
It's a 4, but
Oh,
he's
it's 4.
tied as 4.
Yeah.
4, sorry.
All right.
I will try that one more time since he's got a negative there.
Yeah.
6.
Nice.
4,
Yep.
3.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah, that paid off.
That was awful.
So now you'll be able to eliminate him and get to me pretty easily. So.
That's the hope. All right, on to
Middle East.
Middle East.
2.
Oh, way to fight.
4.
Did I win a single
He
roll?
forgot how.
Yeah. I was doing well, and
Clearly.
all of a sudden, poof, all gone.
Lord, I don't know if this is gonna work,
And
but
is that
like I
3?
said, it's kind of my
Oh,
shot.
God.
4 cards.
So, but I complete the event, right?
Yep.
Yep.
And those are a start.
Yeah.
So you get a star for that.
Yeah.
And a sticker on
And
your.
this goes on your faction.
All right.
And then that card is removed.
I should do this the fast way and roll with maximum dice. 'Cause
Right.
Otherwise, we're gonna.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, well, I don't
This
see.
one,
A,
I
I don't see
cannot
a real way I'm
manipulate
gonna
their.
stop this. That's gonna maybe hurt a little bit, but.
Okay, on to India.
India.
Oh,
Wow.
There you go.
There we go. That's how we do it. This is what you should have done in Africa. I say that and it all falls apart
Double
here.
5s
And
and a leaner.
All right.
And,
You lose
2 for
2.
me.
Thank you.
Pretty.
Down to 1. Come on, dice. Nope. Alright.
You want to move that last guy with him?
Coming into China.
Yeah. 6-4.
5-2. And
You should have those missiles now.
5,
5-3. So
Use
we're
those as
1 and
one.
1.
Glenn, you got 1 die.
All right.
Even my blinds are telling us it's time for bed.
Yeah, well, so I'm
We're
hoping
at
to.
0 die. Where was this guy?
He's
There.
in
All right. On to
Southeast
Asia.
Asia.
Mongolia! He wants all Glenn's cards.
Hey.
Woo!
Made him pay for 1.
Yeah.
Hey, another 1.
Brutal.
4.
5.
That'll be that
There
time.
you go, Glenn's out. It's all over but the crime.
Indonesia.
Yep.
The poisoned land. Oh, you got it.
And I can't get there straight.
Nope.
So go to New Guinea.
New Guinea.
Just like the old Guinea.
I'm gonna come up short.
No, you're not.
No, probably not.
You're fine.
Never
Feels
there.
there.
8 to
He's
2.
one heck of a lucky streak if that happened.
I mean, we saw Glenn do it in Rock Hard
So,
1977.
yeah, I was gonna
Yeah.
say.
Freaking candy addict.
That was fun.
Amazing. There's no
There
justice.
you go.
All right, so that's the win.
Defeat.
Congratulations, Jason.
Woo!
Wow, that
Hit.
was
That took a while.
That was
You're
a slow-
named three
3
times on this
missiles
bad
now.
boy.
I know.
3 missiles. All right, game
Hey, guess what you did?
end.
Yeah.
Well, kids, you've
So how
done
many
it.
armies would you have had
You've
next
managed to spend another eventful night with Dad and company. Jason got a well-earned win. I think I also played for sure.
Yeah. Hey, all things considered, I think
well,
you just
You turned out better than I did.
This is true, although, I mean, to be fair, I did get knocked out twice.
yeah.
But we managed to not quite eliminate you. There was
There was
still
still
one
two
territory.
Two.
Two.
Oh,
Two.
Oh,
Oh,
three.
three.
Yeah,
Three
yeah, 3
territories.
spots. You could wreck Glenn's day.
and Peru.
No,
No, I couldn't.
No, it's
go
gonna
anywhere.
stick.
That's sticker,
Yeah.
So anyway, we will wrap up here for tonight, but we're gonna release you into the wild. Next week, we've got Iridia coming up on Monday, and Tuesday we'll be back here doing this nonsense again. Who knows? Maybe we'll get 2 games again. We'll see. Until then, I love you guys. See you later.
I was just
Bye.
about to make my move.